out the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it G. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? Man, we back again, another one at the other one, same super heated. Shout out to my dog, man. D-Man Junior, salute to my brother. Appreciate you for sliding through here. Appreciate y'all, man. We back again, man. So Charlo, Canelo, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. Canelo got a 3-fight deal, so we're going to see if he's going to give the people what they want or what the people deserve. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens with that. There's a lot of dominoes. That come into play September 30th. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to see what those dominoes are when they hit. Best pugilist, salute to you, my brother. The link is in the chat. Chris, salute to you, my brother. The link is in the chat. If you want to join the panel, the link is in the chat. All right. So we got some bad news. It's confirmed, kind of confirmed, not totally confirmed, but we think Alicia Baumgartner on that gas, in the words of the great philosopher DJ, on that gas, and pissing hot. Hopefully it's not true. Hopefully they do something and it don't happen. We got my motherfucking dog in the house tonight. Coop, what's happening, big dog?
Cowboy, what up?
Dog, you know, nothing like the other one. Same soup, reheated, man. What's going on with you, though?
Man, I'm just sitting at work, man. Decided to pull up to the boxing section to get some boxing knowledge.
Never forget.
Say that one more time.
I said, this is the podcast about nothing. Don't you ever forget that.
Don't you ever motherfucking forget it, you bitch.
You know what I mean?
Don't start that yawning shit. I got a long way to go.
Shit. Shit.
I got to be here till 7 a.m.
But yeah, let me talk about these dominoes, okay? So, September 30th, right? If Canelo beats Charlo, there's a certain amount of dominoes, right? That will fall. The Benavidez domino with a winner of Benavidez and Boo Andrade, right? Maybe Jamal Charlo, right? Boom. Jamel, you have Caleb Plant. You have the loser of Boo Andrade, Benavidez. So I like those dominoes. I don't think we're going to get the Terrence Crawford Jamel fight. It just doesn't seem to make sense. My motherfucking dog, viva la, may he go.
Man, fuck you, dog.
That makes any sense. So we're probably not going to get that fight in particular. But I think those are the fights that we can get at 168. Maybe we get a Berlanga fight. So after Canelo beats whoever, then we get the Berlanga fight. I don't know, but there's a lot of fights out there that we can really hang our hat on. You know, we hoping for Steven Nelson to get a shot at the 168 belt, but you know.
God.
What's up, Max? Man, talk to me. What's happening?
Oh, nothing. You know, just waiting for you to go live after you pump fake like 3 times a day, but it's cool, you know.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right, that I just want you to understand. I want you to.
You're looking for a drop. Fuck you.
You know what I mean? I just want you to feel what I'm about to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? I really want you to feel me.
Say what I want. Am I correct? Yes, sir. We sick and tired of that nigga there.
This is my show. I do what the hell I want on my show.
Just thought I'd let you know that.
Thanks, man. What a pal.
Anything else?
Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up, you little prick.
Yo, so cool.
Yes, sir.
As
you keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up, huh?
Nigga, don't you ever.
What was that?
You about to get your car revoked, boy. I'm gonna take that key from you, man. Keep this shit up, man. As a over, not a casual fan. What's like? I would say like as a not a casual fan, but a business casual fan. What do you want to see next from Canelo, or the winner of Canelo versus Charlo?
I want to see Canelo. I want to see him fight the little brother, then the big brother, then Benavidez and retire. Fuck it.
Well, why the little brother? Why not just Benavidez?
No, I'm talking about the big brother, the big Charlo. Because he said he was gonna do it, so I want to see it. I want to see them get washed up. Big bro, little bro, bing, 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 get Canelo, and then fight Benavidez and go out.
Okay, Mexico, what you got?
I want to see Canelo get injured tomorrow, so then Charlo comes back down, fights Bud instead, and then
injured. What type of?
Well, that's the only thing that's gonna put the fight off is injury. I don't want Charlo to get injured because I want him to get his ass whipped by Bud. If Canelo gets injured, then he got to put it out a little bit. Then that means the Benavidez can step up for that. I'd rather see Charlo Benavidez. I mean, I'd rather see Canelo Benavidez, Lil Charlo and Bud, and Big Charlo and Plant. You know, let's say Canelo get injured, right? He out for a little bit. Lil Charlo is not all the way, you know, he probably gained some weight, but he probably still good. Go fight Bud, and then that'll be that. Then now, while Canelo's injured or waiting, the winner of Benavidez Boo Boo gets to fight Canelo. Whoever wins that one, and then Charlo versus Plant.
I'm trying to figure out in which way do you think that ever will happen? Like even if the injury happens, do you think for 1 second that these motherfuckers are going to allow that type of shit to go down?
Oh, why not? It's all PBC money right there.
Shit, you know that party ain't popping.
That's all PBC money.
Yeah, all right.
That's 3 blockbuster PBC fights.
How about this, Max? Good luck. Because the shit ain't happening, man. Just thought I'd let you know that shit ain't happening.
I was just trying to have some fun, guys.
Hey, so what's up, bro? You gonna go to the Benavidez Boo Boo fight? It's early November.
I think I might be down. Well, that's if I don't have money for John Jones. That's my first priority, but I most likely will not have the money for John Jones. So,
I mean,
yeah,
they're the same a month after. Why wouldn't you?
No, the same month, November.
Ooh.
And John Jones probably gonna be about $1,000 a ticket, plus the plane round trip to New York, plus hotel. That's probably you probably looking at least 3 racks right there, close.
I really don't like I don't like New York hotels.
I'll tell you Motel 6. I don't give a fuck. All I need is a place to shit, eat, shit, sleep, and take a shower. Then we back out. I'm kicking in the room.
Yeah, nigga. Sometimes nigga just need a nice place to lay his head.
I need a hug or something.
Man, I tell you what, you know what we haven't seen? I haven't seen it on anybody else's panel either. Ben Israel, man.
I hope he killed himself.
See, what people don't understand is like, it's not that we hate the fighters, we hate the people that represent the fighters, bro.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I hope he's hanging in a closet somewhere. He probably bet his last 5 crack rocks on that damn fight. Lost it all. And then it's all over.
Shit happens.
Yep. I ain't seen. Hey, Crawford is still celebrating, bro. You see that picture he posted today? He caught a big ass fish in the ocean.
Nigga, that was a shark.
Oh, it's a shark? A baby shark? Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. If I was him, I'd do the same shit, man, because he probably had to hear all the same shit. Probably even worse because it's actually him.
Yeah, man. You know how it go.
You know how that shit go. 5, 6 with my wow. Yeah, facts. I just want to see Canelo Benavidez, bro. It's the only fight for Canelo. And really, that fight could have been his fight in Mexico instead of John Ryder. And that shit was so crazy. And the best pay-per-view he can make is with Benavidez also. So, like, I really don't get what he gains from that. Because if he beats Charlo, it's not like he gets Charlo's belts. He's not challenging for him. He's making a title defense against somebody two-way custody.
He thinks he's gonna make more money with Charlo than he is Benavidez.
No, he doesn't. He just knows Charlo's an easier fight. Dude hasn't fought for over a year, coming back from a hand surgery. Who knows how strong his hand is? And he's gonna fight the other brothers. Hasn't fought for almost 2 years. So instead of fighting prime Benavidez, who's been fighting almost 3 times a year, just came off his biggest win of his career, and what could possibly be coming off his second biggest win of his career. If he beats Plant and Bennett and Boo Boo back to back, I mean, fuck, he's building a resume, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, what's up, Cal, man? You look like Cal the old, man. You look like you back in the lab there, man. What's going on?
Say that one more time, Pittsburgh.
I say you look like that old Cal, man. You look like you back in the lab there, man. You look like you back in the spot there, man.
Nah, I just had a haircut. That's it.
What's up, Max? Coop? What's going down?
What's up?
You've been live. Where you been at?
Oh, man, I ain't seen you on no live, man.
I love how I've been talking to Pittsburgh for almost 2 years on here, and he still calls me Max. Not as good as Mix, but it's close.
Well, you know, it's a little flavor to it. You know,
there you go.
Controversy. Mr. Controversy.
Shake it up, baby. You gotta shake shit up.
Mr. Controversy. Free my dog Trump. Mr. Controversy.
Hey, for real, man. Come on, man. It's trying to kill me.
Free my dog Trump.
Hey, if this shit don't work, it's going back to the 80s on him.
Man, that's a bunch of nonsense.
He'll be like, you know, he jaywalked in '97.
That's what it about to seem like. Hey, our old boy do some more interviews. He capitalized on this shit and do some more of that late night shit, man. and capitalizing on his wins. The fight took so long for it to happen anyways. And we don't know what, you don't know what kind of fight he's going to get next anyways. Might as well build his name up.
He's been doing a lot of interviews, though. He's been doing a lot of interviews, which is dope.
Yeah. I like it. Not
Yeah,
cool.
he wasn't. I mean, it's cool because they neither one of these, him or Earl wasn't really doing much of any interviews. Now, obviously, Earl ain't doing no interviews for obvious reasons, but hopefully he built his name up.
CTE.
I don't recall.
And they might even say that no more, Max, man. No, I ain't even heard nobody mention that since that damn movie and that settlement.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. What's up with your boy Trump, man? I mean, hey, whatever box we got, man. Cal, we got some more boxing before Canelo, or that's it?
We don't really. Hold on, let's do something that we know what we need to be doing. Let's check with L-Dub right quick. Hold on. Let's check with L-Dub real quick. I know we missing something. But Richardson Hitchens and Jose Zepeda supposed to be fighting, and that is, that's before Canelo. That's on the 23rd. Katie Taylor rematch is October 11th. That's after the fact. Amanda Serrano is back in the ring. I think Sinisa Estrada on September 16th. We got nothing at all. Yeah, we got nothing at all. Yep, that's it.
All right, that's what it is.
Yeah, nothing. Damn, we really ain't got shit. Damn. Somebody's gonna announce something though, because Benavidez is fighting Demetrius Andrade.
Oh, that's official?
Like a referee with a whistle.
Boo Boo ain't fighting in a while either, man. Another one we ain't seen in a minute, man.
Yeah, we ain't seen them. But
yeah, we ain't seen that dude in a minute either. So him and Charlo was going back and forth, but like physically fighting, I ain't seen that dude fight in a minute. You got to be up there in age too, man. Dudes be taking too long to be fighting, man. And then they just gonna jump in the ring and it's gonna be whatever.
They think so. That's what they think.
He fought earlier this year though on that was it Tank and Hector Garcia? That was the last time he fought, I think.
Man, that's a while ago. Can't remember when that is. That's a good minute ago. It was wild with that one. And Max, you ain't going to no recent events coming up, man, this month? You going to something next month coming up in September?
I'm going to 50 Cent.
Oh, where he's in California?
Yup.
50 Cent still be packing them in, boy. That old music be playing, boy. That stuff do not stop, man.
It's the anniversary of Get Rich or Die Trying, though.
Yeah. What you feel about that album? You like that album?
Bro, I love that album. There's only like 2 songs on there I don't fuck with. That's it.
Hey, Coop.
Man, you know Coop sleep.
Yeah, you tripping, Kyle. You already know what it is.
He ain't sleep yet.
I'm woke now.
God damn. Hey, how you add music to that shit, bro?
I told you gotta upload the MP3, then smack it on the
I
Hey, shout out to the Homie Killer on Everything
on
podcast.
anything.
It ain't working, bro.
What you trying to add to it?
I'm gonna send you the shit on IG. See if you can put that shit together because I can't do it.
Are you got your video already together, right?
Yeah,
Go on Canva. It says uploads,
I did that.
and then does it say all images or audio at the top?
Yeah,
And then add the audio there.
yeah, I did that though.
All right, and then
Hey,
just pick
dude.
the audio you want to use on the video, and then just put it on there.
You say uploads, right?
Yeah.
It says audio. I clicked on audio. I got nothing.
How long is your video that you have there?
30 seconds.
It should be at the bottom, like at the bottom of the thing. It ain't on there. It ain't like a bar with the audio.
Colin got no bars.
Nah. I got the updates. And it says audio, but
Put your phone up to the screen. Let me see.
up.
Go to the template, the thing that you're doing. Over. So down there where that purple thing at, ain't nothing down there.
No. No, sir. Only thing is, this is it.
What does it say on that under that audio? What is it? What is those words?
Upload an image, a video, or audio track.
Because your audio is supposed to be right there when you're done uploading.
Yeah, well, it ain't up there.
Hey, Mr.
Try and upload
Colin.
it again.
Say hi.
You uploading it from your files, right?
Say hi. All right, go lay down.
Ain't it 1 o'clock, little baby?
Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah. Hey, baby. It is 1 o'clock. I'll be up at 6:30, bro.
Your image is up. I mean, your audio uploaded.
Yeah, it's that stupid iPhone, bro. That's your problem. That's your major problem right there.
Yeah, that's the major problem right there.
Major key.
Put an indictment on that phone. Getting an indictment, Cal.
Yeah.
10 of them all together, back to back to back.
Did y'all see the creator of the Rico got a Rico?
Who created Rico?
One of these politician dudes created the Rico.
Nigga used to be the chief of police. I think mayor. He's a mayor. Mayor Giuliani.
Nah, he didn't create Rico, did it? I think that was around with the mobsters, wasn't it?
Hey, this is the drop that I did. This is the drop right here, though, Mix.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair, man.
And them drops would get me. Them Dusty Rose and Ric Flair drops would fucking get me.
Bro, every time. Every time.
Old wrestler drops are the best. Man, I'm convinced that the cocaine in the 80s got to be the best cocaine that man's ever known, bro. Like,
yeah, it's no more cocaines, though. Now they meth.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, fentanyl that messed up his generation. They doing different kind of drugs now. Hey, and the ADHD drugs too. Hey, y'all seen that new shit? They got painkillers with the oxycodone and shit. The new shit they got on Netflix. That shit wild, man.
What is it called?
Painkiller. It's about oxycodone and Cygler. They had some shit on Hulu like last year called Dope Sick that was similar to that. The creators of oxycodone, how they made the shit, and it was based off of faulty science where nobody could get addicted. And them bitches know motherfuckers was getting addicted and they ain't give a fuck, and they was making all that money. That shit wild. They need to do one on what's that shit called for ADHD? Adderall. That's the next shit they need to do it on. That shit super addictive. Hey Max, is Adderall? Is Is that considered a performance enhancing drug, a PED?
Yeah, it's supposed to help you focus. It's like meth, kind of though. It's like meth and Molly, like in that category.
Prescribed from your doctor.
Yeah,
What
but
if
it's
that's
supposed
even on
to.
the list?
Oh, yeah, there's some NFL players that got popped for using it.
Oh, so it is on the list. Got to be on the list
Yeah.
if they got popped.
Unless you have it prescribed.
I get it prescribed. It ain't nothing. They prescribe that shit to teenagers and kids.
Yeah, they ain't prescribed me that shit. They gave me some other shit.
That's where you went wrong, Max. That's the whole problem now. Well, not really, man, because they popping these kids with that stuff early, man. That's why they can't get off that shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, fuck that. They gave me some shit that made me feel like I was a zombie. I was playing middle school. And at that time, I didn't take nothing, bro. I didn't even take Tylenol. So, like, when that shit hit my system, I didn't know what the fuck was up. I just knew that I did not feel good. I did not want that shit.
Yeah, well, they overprescribe all that shit. That and pain pills, shit, will fuck you up, man. You be so addicted to that shit till it ain't even funny.
They
Now
wanted
you see,
just
like,
wanted,
they got clinics for that shit. They got whole centers. That's all they do is prescribe that crazy
they
shit.
just wanted me to shut the fuck up. So they were just like, let's give him this shit and dope his ass out.
They gave you some shit. Max had you in the corner and bobbing your head and slapping on yourself.
They had me damn near falling asleep. Yeah, I was damn near not enough. Well, actually, no, it wasn't even like I was not enough. I just felt like I was like my whole life was just slow motion. Like I just felt like I'm not out of body experience, but I just knew it wasn't me. I was like, bruh, like even now smoking weed, I still can't describe the feeling of it. It wasn't like being high like that. It was just kind of like, I don't know, like someone turned my sliders down. You feel me? Like,
they need to go back and lock all them motherfuckers. All them doctors who prescribe that crazy shit, them the motherfuckers need to be locked up, man. That's who the fuck need to be locked up, man. Fucking criminals. Let my dog Trump go.
Yeah, I can't really do my dog like that. But if he beats this shit, he definitely gonna win now. You know, rile up the troops.
But he said even all the Republicans, nobody's even close. He up like 40 points, 40%.
Yeah. Hey,
40
Max,
points on
you
every
work this
other
weekend?
Bro, I don't have a day off till next Tuesday.
Motherfucker.
It's concourse out here. All the supercars and shit. $1 million cars. They're all $1 million cars, supercars, Lambos, Ferraris. They have like old school Rolls Royces from like the 20s and shit that they're auctioning off, and it's like the biggest car week in California. It's just crazy. You see some crazy shit, and then they bring all the concept cars too. Like last year, I saw some crazy like spaceship looking Lincoln electric car. That shit was crazy.
And
That's
I
all
want
that.
to get those concept cars when they get finished with them shits.
Why they never come out with them damn cars?
Yeah, those concept cars be pretty cool.
They don't make no fucking sense. They don't make no sense to mass produce them. Too expensive. There used to be some dope shit.
Well, that flying car was a concept car that they still haven't mass produced yet, but they supposed to. No,
and people can't even ride on the street no more. What the fuck they gonna be out there flying for? Don't let no Mexicans get one of them shits. We all gonna be dead. I tell you, motherfuckers ain't gonna use no turn signals.
Who says shit? Don't stay alive. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, stay alive. Don't be around Pisces and drive.
Hey, y'all see all the immigrants?
There you go. There you go.
They dropped off to New York City. That they took them immigrants from like other states and dropped all their ass off in New York City.
Yeah.
I was sleeping on the state that shit's fucking crazy.
They were the ones passing all the shit to get them out over there. Who? Motherfucker.
What happened?
Who's sleep?
Hey, check this
He ain't
out.
sleep, bro.
I'm
I think it
just
was just
resting my
snoring,
eyes,
bro.
man.
Oh yeah, you think about something?
Yeah, about the bit
Think
that
about
I want to
You
run
was,
up.
think
you
about
was,
the
you
next time you
was,
gonna go live.
Yeah.
you was breathing out his chest.
Hey, like, don't be man. I can see it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard. Talking to Dashiki.
Well, I'm dreaming about dancing. Little legs.
Mhm.
Hey, your boy Zuckerberg called off the fight, bro. He said, Elon Musk don't want that smoke, though.
I think Zuck might get him because that motherfucker really be training.
He said Elon Musk don't want that smoke, man. Elon Musk was saying that he needed to go do a physical. He had to get an MRI because he had some old injuries. Make sure he was straight to do the
He tried.
fight and this and that. You know.
It's a goddamn shame what happened to Flip.
What happened?
You ain't never seen a buck run before? Hey, so who do you got this weekend, man?
Between who?
Sterling or O'Malley?
Oh, that's such a good fight, bro. But I just think Aljo can dominate him on the ground. I mean, O'Malley can piece him apart on the on the feet, but I think Aljo can get him to the ground pretty easy and just dominate from there.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's in his mode right now. Now he was saying that he was coming off injury and shit. I don't know how true that is, but his wrestling is just too elite, and Sean doesn't really fight wrestlers. He fights a lot of strikers, so he doesn't even have practice of fighting wrestlers, much less elite wrestlers. But he does have great striking and great distance, so we can see how that goes.
Who do you want to win?
I don't really like either one of them in the sense that I would root for either one, but
Man, my boy Bobby in the house, man. Bob, what up?
I guess I'd rather see Aljo keep going than to see O'Malley with the belt and do his thing as champ.
Hey, Bob, man, the link is in the chat, man.
Yeah.
We got the oldest one. The old man is in the building.
What's the goings on?
What's up, old ass man?
Not much, man. Out here turning these wheels. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents.
A dime and a nickel.
Man, happy birthday, Nipsey, man.
Today's Nipsey's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
Oh, dude.
Man, some light back here look like a popo.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to make that up.
Was a
And
popo.
take my window down.
Flash his light for knowing I'm passing.
What's your favorite Nip song?
Fuck. That's too many to name, bro. I was the first nigga in my whole crew on it. Everyone in this area learned about Nip by byproduct of me. All my brothers, all my homies, and anyone that bumped him. I was the first one on that dude. So it's kind of hard. I forget a lot. But I'd say I Don't Give a Fuck is good. The Best. That was a mixtape shit. I like that shit.
I love that Rex in the middle, man. All that grinding on my life.
That's just cool. Yeah. Even Double F's cool.
Man, it's a song that nigga Fred used to play all the time, though.
Dedication.
That's my shit.
Kendrick.
It was the one where it was like block for you back, man. You know they're trying to stretch us.
What? That's the only thing you remember from it?
Yeah, I can't remember the whole song, though.
You know they're trying to stretch us.
Yeah.
How long y'all been on now?
36 minutes.
Oh, that's that shit with
I could have looked at the timer, couldn't I? My bad.
Almost forgot what I was thinking. Oh, I was drinking. Oh, yeah, that's that shit. That Buddy with Buddy. I was riding around. Yeah.
I was just about to test you too, Bob. Yeah. Bobby, what up, dog?
What's up with it, y'all? How y'all doing? How everybody doing?
Man, good, man. When we gonna get Rice back in the ring, man?
Supposedly October, but I don't see how that's looking. But supposedly October, but he did hear from PBC that they putting him right back in there, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, fucking layoff, man.
No excuses. When you get the call, dude, you gotta answer, no matter what the circumstances are. At his level, honestly, regardless if he never had a world title, at his level, he's supposed to be ready to fight within 6 weeks. And that's just being honest. You know, anybody at that level should be able to fight in 6 weeks. Now, if he was an MMA fighter, it'd be less than that because, you know, world class guys, you know, stay in top shape. So we had a hiccup, we had a mistake. He'll bounce back. He's a soldier. You know, he took full responsibility, you know, of loss, and he took full responsibility on making a difference. You know, he's not complaining, he's not pouting, he's not firing nobody. You know, he's not blaming nobody. He just took it like a man and understood that now it's really grind time because at 33, you know, it's an uphill battle with all these youngsters coming up. He just got called out by somebody too. Elijah Pierce. So I guess Elijah Pierce is supposed to be like a little. We sparred him before actually, but yeah, he called out Raiz. So we'll see where it goes. But yeah, he took it like a G, and he'll be back probably in the fall. Yep.
What was your biggest takeaway from the fight?
My biggest takeaway from the fight is, you know, without indulging too much, because you know I'm a man of few excuses. I'm not into the excuse game. You gotta fight wherever you are. You have to fight. You have to fight to win and not fight not to lose. And what I mean by that is we can't get comfortable thinking we have a particular status, whether we be the A side, the B side, the favor, the underdog. Wherever you are, that you have to detach from all that, and you have to really fight to win. And that goes for like a Crawford, that goes for a Mayweather, anybody, that goes for Canelo. Those guys have the mentality they're fighting to win. They're not fighting not to lose. You know, so that's the biggest takeaway I got. You got to go out there, regardless of what status you think you have. You got to go out there and handle business, whether it's 3,000 miles away or 12,000 miles away. You have to go for it. You have to go for it. And you cannot put no trust in no suits or no referees. And when suits don't just mean managers, suits mean judges too. So I'm old school with it. I believe in just knocking them out. But everybody keeps saying, you know, everybody around me keeps saying that power stuff is overrated. Oh, okay. Let's see how those point scoring fighters do when their promotion or management isn't the A side. Then we'll see how good the boxing, the tapping, hitting, touching, running. Let's see how good that goes. But yeah.
I agree, man. Knock him the fuck out. It's the only way to have a definitive victory.
Exactly. No questions asked.
and if it was a fight in prison or on the streets, if you don't knock the dude out, he can do whatever he wants to do with you. So you gotta put him out.
Gotta put him out. He can get back up. He can get back up, shoot you. He can get back up, stab you, or his homeboy and his girlfriend will jump you. We know how that go.
Oh, I do.
When we getting Ingram in there?
Say it again?
When we getting Ingram back in the ring?
You know what? I haven't been at the Mayweather gym lately. You know, ever since Raiz lost, I've been in the dungeon, you know, at a different gym. You know, just really, sometimes you got to detach from some of your surroundings to really get back grounded. So I haven't been to the Mayweather gym. But the word is he and Carmel are supposed to be fighting on that Canelo card. Not each other, but, you know, they're supposed to be on that Canelo card. Yeah. Jermall Charlo and Canelo. So we'll see how that goes. You know, he got the, you know, they're very close to Floyd, including my little cousin. But, you know, my little cousin's more greener than Jahan and Carmel. You know, Carmel's a multinational champion, and Jahan has a lot of experience just on being at the Mayweather gym. You can get groomed there really easily, you know. And my cousin Lil Green, but you know he part of that little Mayweather clique too. So hopefully he can get started with Floyd. But in the meantime, we got some other stuff going on for him. So the whole team is doing good. You know, I have some new additions too. I have a 115 pounder, a Filipino. His name is Jarek Paxton. He's getting ready to fight the 26th in Texas on a Roy Jones card. And
where's this at? Where's this at?
This is in Texas, Tyler, Texas, at some oil something arena. August 26th, end of the month.
Fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, we got that, and I got a light heavyweight I'm about to work with tomorrow, and we'll go from there.
Man, boy, if I'm so broke, if a nigga around me just be practicing, boy, I for damn sure want to go though.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'm not gonna make the trip with him because I'm a new addition. Yeah, I'm a new addition to his camp. So I just trained him for the camp, and his head coach, aka his manager, is going to corner him. But after this fight, I should be his head corner man for the rest of his career. You know, he has that Manny Pacquiao potential, but I don't like to attach men to other men. So he's going to be the next Jarek, not the next Manny. So that's about it. But that's it, bro. Everything else is good though.
Okay. Yeah, man. Listen, if you had your choice, would you want Errol Spence rematch, or would you want Bud to fight somebody else like him too?
You know, I'm a man down all day, every day. You know, I got every shirt he never came out with. So it's no disdain or hate from when I speak. I'm speaking from a coach's perspective. I'm not speaking from a fan right now. Errol should not fight Bud again. He should. You know what? It's a style thing. I'm not going to be one of those guys talking about no car accident and no nerve damage, no dehydration. It comes down to it's a bad style. And I've told people for years, I'm picking Spence to beat Crawford. However, I know how to beat Spence. You need somebody wiry, and I hate the generic terms like a boxer, athletic boxer. You need somebody wiry that can expose holes because Errol fights on one plane. You know, Derek has taught him how to block on the line, and that's the only defensive pattern he knows. That's the only defensive layer he knows. I mean, you'll see him duck from time to time, but there's no real parrying. And I mean, there's not a second level of parrying, and there's not a second level of slipping. There is no slipping, and there is no it's no real parrying and slipping. So I kind of knew that Crawford would always give him trouble because of his dimensions. When I mean dimensions, I'm not trying to be generic. I'm just saying Crawford he understands the fire line from both stances, orthodox and southpaw. So I just think, without digressing too much, I think that Errol should not fight Bud again. I think there's other avenues for him. But however, they will have to meet again, especially if they go to 154, because if they both attain belts, they're going to have to see each other. But it's a lot of people to go through at 54 unless the sanctioning bodies make it, a straight trip for those two to meet with all the belts. But it's looking like what I'm seeing from a business and boxing side, it's looking like Bud is going to fight Tim Tszyu for that WBO belt in the meantime. And
called it.
Jamel is going to obviously fight Canelo. So that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing for the next 6 months. And then Errol, if he does, because he's his own man, he want to get his get back. If he does want to fight Bud again, he should fight people that will get him ready for a Bud. And there's only one southpaw I know if I dig deep in my boxing bag, because, I'm an enthusiast in boxing as well as a coach. It's a kid that can't get a fight that's a southpaw, that's about 5'10" and long arms like Bud. He has a wider stance, but he can give Errol that look. But you have to get him up to 154. Is that kid from Kazakhstan, Danier Yusuf? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Danier. He was with Coach K for a minute. So if Errol did want to fight Errol again, if Errol did want to fight Bud again, he should take matches to where he can get better looks. You know, I don't think Boots is going to give him that look. Because first of all, Boots can switch, but Boots is probably not going to fight him in southpaw for the long. Well, he probably might now that he saw that Crawford did. But basically, long story short, without blowing your ears up, is he should really just fight. If he wants to fight Crawford again, take about 2 fights in between with looks that people give you looks like Crawford. So that's what I think.
Yeah, he got too much pride for that, though.
But isn't the rematch clause just an immediate rematch clause? Like if you don't take it now, you don't get it later?
Man, let me tell you something, bro. You know, I deal with I know what them PVC contracts is like. I don't know if it's immediate, but knowing his statue with Al and stuff, it probably is immediate. It probably is immediate, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. I can't, and I'm not going to answer something I don't. But it might be immediate. But if it is immediate, I would have my lawyers kind of breach me out of that because it's like I say, he needs time. And I'm not going to say leave Derrick James, none of that stuff, because leaving coaches it doesn't fill a void of a fighter's skill set. That coach has to level up and understand that they both missed the mark on something that they both overlooked. So I just think that I would avoid that next rematch. If it is immediate, and just try to get his style right. That's what I truly believe, y'all. So yeah.
I just want to see Bud get undisputed and retire, man.
What do you think about the Cool Boy Anyway fight?
Oh my God! See now, here's where I get pissed off at as a coach. Now, you know, I'm pro-black and all that, but we talking boxing. So when I was trying to tell you years ago how Fulton can lose and who can beat him, I had one of the attributes correct. We all knew if he got caught that he would be his chin ain't really been tested, and when it did get tested, I saw that if this person had a little bit more power, they could have did something. Because I saw Figueroa crack him a few times, but Figueroa probably didn't have enough mustard. But I told you the type of style that would beat him. You needed somebody with good straight punches and with good in and out movement. Because I had a feeling he's going to have that. The reason why he lost the fight, I'm not going to deteriorate or downplay none of Stefan's traits. When I saw his stance when he came out, I was like, oh yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Because when you stand that wide, like AKA Adrian Broner, you lose all your mobility. Now that stance is good for if y'all are forehead to forehead, shoulder to shoulder, but you can't do that with somebody like the Monster because his legs, the Japanese fighters, they build from the ground up, you know, and Fulton's core, I'm probably getting a little bit too advanced. Fulton's core isn't strong enough to have the waist movement that he's looking for with that wide stance, if y'all get what I'm saying. The only person I know who can move like that with a wide stance is Canelo. That's because, you know, that's his upper body movement. But his feet, it's a giveaway because then his feet don't move. So I kind of called it, Kyle. And did I think it would be that easy? No. Did I think that the Monster was going to KO him? Yes, because I told everybody to bet the KO for the Monster. And I was off around. But I didn't think it would be that easy. Just like I didn't think it would be that easy for Bud. No disrespect to Errol Spence. Like, it just was a style discrepancy. The Monster manipulated his fire line, and then he caught him. You know, Fulton tried to protect his body, and he gave up the head, and that's all she wrote. And you know what's crazy is my cut man was a liaison or something for my cut man was the one who was bringing up all the hand wrap issues. So he, you know, I guess he left our team and you know, went back home. You know, because you know he's from Philly. Went with a cool boy, no hard feelings. You know, I get it. It's business, make your money. But yeah, my cut man is who was bringing up all that double stacking stuff. So
is it really as much of an advantage as they were making it seem, or is it just a small advantage?
I wrap a good ass hand. If y'all haven't noticed, Raiz, besides when he had that bad weight cut in Vegas when we fought the Mexican guy, you could tell he could hit. So I wrap a good hand, and I don't have to double stack. Does it make an advantage? To me, no. If you can punch, you can punch. Point blank period. Because here's something to offset that for all those people who were tripping over the double stacking thing. The Monster had on the softest gloves you can get, bro. And I'm gonna put this conspiracy away right now. He had on winning gloves, and it's another fighter who wears winning gloves and still knock motherfuckers out, and that's Tate. So it's not really. It's like if you can punch, you can punch. That's my point. Like if you can punch, you can punch. If you can't, you can't. So, and the two biggest punchers, well, actually three. Canelo's wear winnings before, and he's hurt people. So it's like. I don't think that double stacking stuff. Now, does it give you more confidence? Yes, because it's more support for the wrist, for the small bones in the wrist. Because you don't care about the knuckles. People don't understand. That's why I don't like the way certain fighters wrap their hands with all that hand wrap, because it's not the knuckles you want all that padding on. You want to support your wrist. Like, you want to support the bones like 2 inches behind your knuckles, because that's where the breaks start, because that's where instability is born. So, do I think it was a big No, it was just some good mind games that really didn't work. So that's how I feel about it.
So yeah, it's better off just leaving it alone, huh?
I think it's mind games before the fight and shit. They got to do what they can coming in.
Yeah,
but I mean,
yeah.
I didn't like how Cool Boy even looked, man. He looked hella slow and sluggish, man.
Well, okay, well, that's what Raees said about his thing. Maybe they should have went out to these countries 3 weeks in advance, not 2 weeks.
Yep.
But Bobby, that's what I had told you when you told me about the fight. Remember?
And they should have planned. They should have planned to peak at that time. Late night on a Tuesday, or early morning on a Tuesday. They got to plan to peak and be active at that time.
Yeah. See, but I don't know. It's still kind of evened out, bro. Honestly, for Raees, because Raees trains in the morning. He always spars at 10:30 a.m. The latest he'll spar is probably 12 p.m. And then he'll fight at night over here in America at 8. He's always 7. He's always a co-main event, so it's always 7. So his body kind of still equaled out, because when we fought over in Australia, it was like 1:30. So it was an hour off from what he really spars at. And then it was nighttime still where y'all was at. In the West Coast, we usually fight at 7. So it was like an hour off in the West Coast. He fought at 8. So it kind of evened out. But for the Monster, for Fulton, I'm not sure. I don't know the math, but I did the math. I'm very calculated as a coach. I did the math. It kind of, to me, every man is different. His body, like he told me, his body probably wasn't right. But my calculations, I calculated what time everybody went to sleep and what time we woke up, and the acclimation. So maybe everybody's body is different, but maybe they should have went out there 3 weeks earlier, point blank period. But that's here nor there.
I didn't like y'all layoff neither though.
Huh?
I said I didn't like y'all layoff either.
Well, that's what you get with PBC, bro. That's what you get. But he's actually signed to PBC now. He's no longer an affiliate, so he's actually signed with PBC. So we'll see what happens next. But yeah, they should have went out there earlier, bro. And I just can't. Some stuff I can say off air, but I just can't get too deep into it.
No sweat, no sweat.
Yeah, it's the coaches. It's the coaches' it's the coach's morality. But Fulton, as soon as the bell rang, you know what? And I'm not trying to be funny. We all say boxers, fighters ain't scared of nothing. I don't think so. I think intimidation does set in. And the difference I've seen between my fighter and Fulton, but the crowds were different. It was a bigger crowd with Fulton. Fulton looked a little intimidated. Raees was never intimidated. His body just wouldn't do what the mind wanted it to do. So, and I'm not doubting either fighter because they both lost. I'm just telling you from what I saw. Fulton was intimidated from when the first point when Naoya took his stance. When Naoya got in his stance, that was a real assertive, dominant stance. And I'm like, yeah, he's here to fight. And then that's when I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a long night. But did I think it was gonna be that easy? No. The Monster made Fulton keep his hands home. Now, no matter how down the Kyle, this is where you get a little serious with it. No matter how long a layoff or how unacclimated to a place you are, that don't have nothing to do with you letting your hands go. he kept the pistols in the holsters, you know. And then when he did have some success, the monster didn't care, and that's so demoralizing because, you know, I've been in the ring before. When you hit somebody and then they just shake it off, man, that's demoralizing, bro. That's like when I don't play basketball, but I'm trying to give you another analogy. That's just so demoralizing when somebody just shake off your shot, and you know you put, because once he hit the monster with a straight right so clean, and he had all his body weight. He had, you know, he turned his hips, he transitioned his weight all the way to the front foot, and the monster just like looked at him like I think he kind of buzzed him, but then he just came back yum 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 and then rocked him. I'm like, God, dog, that's so demoralizing. That's just so demoralizing. But that's here nor there. But yeah, that's how that goes.
You know, I tell you this too. You can't leave the people that got you to the dance.
That part. That's important. That's very important. But money change and people change. And when the people change, the money change. And when the money change, the people change. That's something we just can't control, my brother. Because we all think we solid. We all think we solid men until you get a lot of solid bills. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll figure out who you really are, even from yourself, when you get a bunch of solid bills. And I figured out who I am because I've had a few little lump sums in my little short life of 31 years. And for the most part, I'm Manny Pacquiao with my lump sums. I kind of give it all away. I'm not a real big money person. I handle my business, and I kind of help people. I'm a giver. So, you know, I handle my business, I'm a giver. But everybody's not like that, you know. So we all can say, you know, we're going to stay with this person. We're going to stay with this person. The wheels fall. Yeah, we'll see. When them bills start rolling, when they go up or down, that's when you figure out what it's really about. So I get what you're saying, though. But that money changes things, brother.
You know who he reminded me of, dog?
Who?
He looked like Danny Garcia, bro.
Who?
Cool Boy Steph looked like fucking Danny Garcia, bro.
Yeah. When he fought Errol, he couldn't pull the trigger.
And guess who he was training with?
With Danny Garcia.
Exactly. Take your ass
you know
back
what?
to Boots. I don't know why I don't know why you wouldn't be training with Boots.
You know, I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, bro. Who you train with, kind of. I gotta hurry up. Who you train with? I'm gonna be here a few more minutes. I gotta go in this house. Who you train with? Kind of. How can I say this without people freaking out? It kind of has an impression on you.
For sure.
It has an impression on. That's why I don't like certain people. People think I'm an asshole, but I don't like certain coaches and I don't like certain fighters around my fighter, because you start to pick You start to pick up habits that aren't familiar with your tendencies. You know what I'm saying? So,
bruh, listen. When the fight was happening, Max, did I not say that, bro? From the gate, bro. I didn't like that long ass layoff, and I didn't like him with Danny Garcia. It's like, dude, you fighting a mover. You know what I'm saying? You trying.
I think he loses that fight 10 times out of 10, bro, unless he boxes.
Man.
But Cool Boy is always the type to want to fight someone else's fight. If he want to just box and try to box around,
he didn't fight Muscle fight at all. I don't know what
he had no footwork, he had no feints, he had nothing, bro. Like, but I was the opposite though. I thought that fight would be closer than Bud and Spence. I knew Bud was gonna beat the shit out of Spence, and I knew it wasn't gonna be close. And I called it the night that Monster did that. I said, don't be surprised when you see the same thing Saturday, but worse. I said it on this show.
Yeah. What I didn't like, this is my last point. What I didn't like about Fulton in his camp is too many looks. He did mid work with Malik Scott. He did mid work with his own coach. He did mid work with the Asian guy in LA. He did mid work with another guy, I think a Hispanic brother that that does like the flow work. I'm like, God, dog, like you gotta reduce that. And then if you look at Noelia's camp, the only work he's doing is with he got a McMahon and he got his dad. Like, you have to, at that level, less is more. People understand, boxing is a sport where less is more. So this is my closing statement. What I mean by less is more. So this for all the youngsters that's up listening to the boxing section right now. When you become an amateur, they teach you backwards. They teach you more is best because you have to score. You got to punch, score. But then that transition to where certain fighters can become pros is you got to figure out that less is more. So now all that tippy tappy tat hand tag stuff has to turn into solid damage, meaningful setup stuff. So less is more in boxing, and that pertains to in the ring and outside the ring. Sometimes we're not marathon runners. You don't need to run 5 miles. You need to run 3 miles. You need to run that shit faster every time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't have to spar 12 rounds. You need to spar a hard 8 rounds and then take the day off the next day. Sometimes you don't need 20 minutes of jump roping. You need 15 minutes of solid jump roping. It's just less is more, and that comes with being a world-class trainer because people forget, right? He does have 2 belts under my tutelage. I mean, they're not world-class. I mean, they're not world level, but they're regional level. So, I kind of know what I'm talking about. So understand that less is more in and out the ring. So thank y'all for having me on here. I got to get up right here and eat this food because I got sparring in the morning at DLX.
Yo, B.O.B., man, I appreciate you for sliding, bro.
Always.
Listen, when I'm back in Vegas, we got to link it up.
Yes, sir. I text you when I get in the house.
All right, for sure. We'll talk. You know that. We'll talk for sure.
All right, thank y'all. Appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir.
Reggie, bring your ass on the panel, man. How about that?
Dude said they're doing a top 50. I can't do a top. If I have to put them in order, it ain't gonna work. Maybe I could write down 50 though. I know Lil John, the East Side Boy, is about to be on there.
Let's start with California.
Pac, Nate Dogg, Mac Dre, Snoop, Hustler Jack.
5. Give me your 5 Californians.
Top 5 all time?
California.
Pac, Nate Dogg, Mac Dre. I mean, I gotta go 40 and Snoop. Cube. I'll still probably go 40 and Snoop. Cube was a little out of my generation, but I'm not mad at anyone putting Cube in there. Well, as far as like most listened to, that's probably a whole different list.
I think you gotta go Cube, man. You gotta go Cube off top. You gotta go Snoop. You gotta go 40. I mean, Pac is just Pac, man.
Yeah. I just learned too much from Mac Dre for him not to be in my 5, bro. Like, you listen to him, you really gonna learn some shit.
For sure.
Damn, Short. Damn, you gotta put Short in there too somewhere.
Hey, Centos, you still up?
I have to be if I'm gonna drive this truck.
You ain't said nothing.
Because I was listening to my man speak. Patience is a virtue, my brother.
Damn, OG wisdom right there to you, dog.
Yeah, you gotta listen sometime, I agree with a lot of stuff he was saying though. For us to fight, I thought Fulton was intimidated, but I thought the only way he could win that fight if he didn't get knocked out, and I felt he probably would get knocked out. Because
his jab, he didn't even use a jab like that.
Well, sometimes. You know what? Like Mike Tyson says, we all have a plan until we get hit. And when he got on those lights over there in Japan, it changed everything for him a little bit. But when he got in that, when that bell rung, like my man said, the stance was different. To me, that was part of it. But then when he felt that speed and power, it changed him a little bit. He was less. He wasn't gonna take the risk he normally would take. And like my man said, he wasn't pulling the trigger, man. He'll trick you into certain positions, and he would have time to let go of his punches, and he wouldn't. And they just, I just think he was intimidated. And he was worried about what was coming back. I think unless he trains against a person with power and speed, I don't think he'll beat anyway. He trained with a person with power and speed. He has some level of success. And they're not holding back. He'll have a better shot because they'll build up some more resistance, and he'll be ready for whatever is coming. Power, speed wise. But until then, he might want to leave anyway alone.
Sure. Shout out to my boy Q West, man. Reggie, oh man, are you pulling up or what, man?
Hey, I'm about to lay it down, bro. I gotta be up in like 3 hours.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Me too. I was trying to get Reggie on before we.
How you gonna ask Reggie? How you gonna ask Reggie come on if you get ready to shut it down?
Did you hear anything I just said, old ass nigga? I said that's why I wanted to come on real quick.
You just let him know that you get ready to shut down. So he ain't gonna come on now.
Man, don't call one of your gals, man.
They sleep right now. I don't want to talk to them right now.
Yeah, man, he about to jump on real quick, man. Keep your old ass up for a second.
Man, I'm driving. I'm gonna be up anyway. I'm getting paid right now.
Cool.
Man, Coop been asleep like 30 minutes ago.
Yo, big ass up, nigga.
Know how much energy it takes to fucking hold that body together throughout the day, man.
Reggie, where the hell you been at, man?
What's cracking?
What's up, Reg?
Reg been going to them. He been going to them heavy metal concerts, man, kicking and punching on people and shit.
You talking that shop and put on Instagram?
Man, they was beating the shit out of each other, dog.
Yeah, them niggas crazy, man.
Have you ever been in a mosh pit before? That's just crazy.
Man, hell no.
Now, on the South, they used to do that shit, but I've been to a punk rock concert because my chick I used to fuck with, she was white. I mean, not white, she was mixed, but her white side lived in Utah. And I go with her ass to a punk rock concert and shit.
That's what I went to. I went to a punk rock concert in LA with my cousin, and that shit was hella lit. I had to go to mosh pit. He told me all the rules and shit though.
These white niggas crazy.
Yeah. I thought it was like all violent, but they like if you fall, everyone picks you up. Like it's part of like the unwritten rules. You pick people up, you help people out. But in between that,
you knocking each other though.
Man,
it's not supposed to be no face shots. Man, that's why dudes always try to act like they don't know where they hitting, so they can accidentally hit you, quote unquote, accidentally hit you in the head. But it's like all body. But every female is shit, man.
When I was in Texas in the 2000s, when that 3-6 and all that crunk shit was up, them niggas throwing blows at niggas. Man, it's crazy.
That's how it was in Mexico, and they play Little John and shit too.
I can't lie, that shit come from that punk rock shit. From that shit.
Yeah, man. Niggas is fucking helicopter.
Hey, Rich.
Yo.
Hey, Rich. What's up, man? Hey.
What's up, Santos?
You got it. Hey, I saw you in a video I was checking out yesterday. I think it was short. Might have been Fight Hype or something like that. I forget who. Somebody was recording a former boxer or a current fight. I forget. And you were standing on the side filming at the same time. Look at Rich.
Oh yeah. That's when Charlo fought that Mexican dude when Tony Harrison got hurt. It might have been that one.
Yeah, bro. It might have been that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was Charlo in the video. Yeah. I was taking. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Excuse me. I mess with y'all about going to sleep, and I'm yawning like a summer gun.
Hey, what time you doing that 50 hip hop artist tomorrow, Reg?
I might just do it 50. I ain't doing no list. I don't like doing that ranking people shit.
That's too hard.
Yeah, I just like talking about the rap and shit. I just think rap dope.
Bro, I don't even be knowing when you be going live anymore, bro.
I'm on my backup channel because my main channel suspended.
Again?
Oh man, always. I might lose that motherfucker too. So fuck it.
This nigga, man.
God, it said this week. I thought it was tomorrow. This week. Okay.
Hey, are you on Twitter, Reg?
You don't do that shit. I look at bitches on Twitter.
I'm saying, but that's where you would live at, nigga, rent free.
That's what pimps do, man. We look at the chicks on that room.
Yeah, I've been on pretty little bitches on there. I ain't got time to look at y'all stories, what y'all riding, none of that shit. Unless I see a news story and I'm looking for like a video clip where it ain't edited, I go on Twitter for that shit.
I tell you this, man. I got a burner account on Twitter just for porn. Because you know if you like some shit, it come up on your likes. Ask Al Bernstein.
Nigga, I'm on the algorithm on that motherfucker. As soon as I open that shit just got pussy everywhere.
Chicks, yeah, mine too, man.
Well, look, y'all, I just wanted to have Reggie come on for a quick second, man. He ain't been on here in months and shit, so I want to just highlight him real quick.
Yeah, what was y'all talking about?
Shit, we just talking about some boxing. We had Bobby on, and he was just talking to us about some boxing shit, and that was it, man. I only wanted to be on for like an hour anyway.
Wait, who's at the back? Who kids up and shit?
Who you think?
Kids, my unruly ass kids. Nigga.
Oh, I ain't seen them. Bring them on the camera, man. How big your kids done got?
Man, hella big. Nani, Kylie, come here.
Who is Kylie? Is the baby that the little one that look like you?
No, the oldest one that look like me.
Yeah, I see your kids in a minute, man.
Say hi.
Hi. What's up? Hi. His baby's looking just like you.
You're too naughty. You're too sick, Nani.
What's up? What y'all doing up? Full of energy and stuff.
Dude, when I come home, dude.
He talking about he going to sleep. You ain't going to sleep, man. The kids.
Oh, hey, y'all schools ain't started yet, huh?
They don't start until Thursday.
Oh damn, my daughter's already a weekend.
Yeah.
Second week.
Yeah. And see, the thing about it is, man, these kids, they'll be asleep, and I walk them through the door, and they rise up like the Undertaker, bro.
Hey man, my kids, when they was infants, man, I'd be tripping. I was looking at somebody do an Instagram video today where the baby cold asleep. And that fool was like 3 seconds later, man, that baby wide awake. I used to trip off that shit. They wake up full of fucking energy in the instant, like, and I'll be like, I see why people used to always, when the babies like stay quiet and shit. The minute they wake up, man, they up like, damn.
Yeah, man. My oldest daughter, she tricked us because she was such a good baby that we was like, oh yeah, we can do this again. Yeah, hell yeah, this is easy.
Gotcha.
Next one was bad.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's the one be telling you, give us some money because she know you got some, right?
Yeah. And my son, you know, all he do is talk about Chuck E. Cheese all the damn time.
Man, y'all be going to that bullshit?
Yeah,
is y'all Chuck E. Cheese hood and shit?
Nah, it's cool.
Oh yeah, don't go to one somebody in LA. Anytime somebody in LA throw a party and they at Chuck E. Cheese, I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
Chuck E.
and shit.
Listen, all you need is $30 for an hour. The kids go play for like that hour. You know what I'm saying? I have them share the card. They share the card.
Man, these easy ass people out here be fighting at the kids' party and shit.
Yeah, it should be wild, man. For all the news, go to Reggie's fucking Instagram.
And bring back Discovery Zone. That was my shit.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, they had that shit in Vegas and shit.
DC Discovery Zone was that shit, bro.
Easy at Discovery Zone. That shit is shit.
They had got sued though.
They did?
Well, somebody got hurt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it should be like just a big ass jungle gym, obstacle court type. Like the whole fucking place was like one big ass like tube ball pit. Nets like
a lot of times when the place is closed, somebody got a lawsuit on their ass and they can't afford to do it.
Yeah, them kids be running around too wild. Them parents don't be watching them little badass kids.
They don't. When I take my daughter to places, I used to be up in the things with her. My knees be hurting like a motherfucker crawling through the goddamn pipes.
Yeah, that'd be me, man. I don't let them get away, man. Like, yo, man, I don't trust people, man. Like,
I
fuck
used to
is
be
you.
that way, but shoot, I can't do it now, man. Shoot, my body don't fold up like that anymore. Like it used to.
Hell no. Hey, before we go, Reg, I think he Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
He Puerto Rican.
Barican,
Barican.
I remember that, man.
Sounds
That
crazy.
nigga Reg said, "What the fuck is that? What is Puerto Rican?"
Yeah, I be at Fuji Sean, be smoking all that weed and shit.
Hey, we don't have some wild times out here over the last 3 years or so, man.
Man, listen, hell yeah, man. I'm trying to get the old band back together, man. I've been doing late ass live streams and shit, trying to get it back popping.
Man, your shows ain't never got a damn subject, nigga. Y'all just be talking about idiots.
I'm about to say
Have
we ever had subjects, nigga?
You need subject, nigga.
Nah, I mean, the old crew you talking about, they more, you know, they boxing fans, man. They want to talk about boxing, women.
We talk about boxing all the time.
Nigga, no, y'all don't. I listen, y'all niggas talking about the shoes. These shoes come out. Yeah, man. Yeah, this bitch then took my drink and like the fuck. And what
I
you
mean,
done
there's only
broke
so
up
much
with-
to talk
Hey,
about
what's
about
going
boxing.
on, Max, you done broke up with the girl you was in love with and shit.
I wasn't in love with her. The fuck? She never even my girlfriend. She was the girl I was dating for the time being.
You sound like you was falling in love. She might be the one.
No, I was feeling her though. Yeah, I was feeling her though. Yeah, for sure. We was locked in for a little while, but you know, bitches can't get in line and they got to get out of line. That's just how that go.
So what really happened, man?
Shout out to my boy.
You know, she don't believe the same shit I believe when it comes to how people should conduct themselves when they dealing with people.
Oh, okay, I got it. It's private. It's private.
No, it's not really that private. It's just like I just told her like, I'm a little more traditional when it comes to shit. Like, you know, you probably shouldn't be out and about, you know, without your nigga if you got one, and vice versa.
She like, hey, I got you. I got you.
Yeah, that's some shit. But it really came down to like she was holding grudges against me for months that I didn't even know about since like January. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? We went to Vegas in May. You still mad about some shit in January. So, yeah, it's whatever. But you know, they come and go. I'm gonna find another bad one.
It's
Always
all
do.
about the experiences, man. You can't be crying. Enjoy
Yeah,
the
it is what it is. I was happy I got chose to begin with. Real shit. So, shit. Hey, like I told her all the time. I told her every time like I said, hey, at the end of the day, I hit. You know, at least I hit. So
As long as you boinked her, nigga, that's all that matters.
that's it.
You got some experience from it, shit.
Yeah, I got more play than all those other niggas in for now at least. But so I'll take that. And everybody knows too. So it's good. But
Nobody else know as long as you know, shit.
nah, I definitely had to parade around. The ass was too fat. Everybody at my work wanted to fuck her. That's why I was surprised. I was like, God damn, you could have fucked with anybody in this bitch. For some reason, you fucking with me. I don't know why. So I got a great personality.
Oh, she's a black chick or Latino?
Nah, she was Mexican. Green eyes, thick as fuck. Everybody I work with was just calling her J-Lo and shit. That was like a nickname at work was J-Lo. Huh?
Was that Cucho on point though?
It really was. It really was. I mean, some other shit had happened too. She you know, she started getting like she got some health concerns and shit, so she started kind of getting depressed about that. Like, you need to go be with someone that's not always, you know, fucked up and sick and in the hospital. And I'm like, I don't really care about none of that shit.
I'm gonna keep it real. With a lot of times, some cats, man, don't really know what good cooch is, man. They think all cooch is good and all cooch ain't good. And some chicks, coochie game is more on point than others, man. So, no disrespect, but I always take a dude that I don't know if you know, if I don't hear him say the opposite, I mean, what the differences of coochie is over a period of time or something like that, I kind of question his judgment on it, you know, what good coochie is and what not so good coochie is.
I mean, I don't think it's the actual pussy itself. I think it's probably the person experience, you know? I mean, the wet hole itself is cool, but it's more like, does she even want to fuck with you? Like,
you just define what I've been believing all my life, all my adult life, man.
What up, Max? What up, Santos? What up, Red?
What's up, Brent?
Damn, you still alive? You still alive, B-Dub? Oh, I was concerned.
If a woman,
I was concerned, bro.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened, man.
Bro, I was with an APV on the state of Texas after that motherfucking fight, bro. I thought you was gone.
I got banned. I got banned from these suckers' channel, man.
Whose channel?
I'm a member of these suckers' channel, and they banned me.
Ooh.
You paying
Mark Nash sucker ass.
Mark Nash banned you?
No, he did. No, he did. Did he?
Yeah, he did.
When?
When that had to be a few days ago.
Yeah, it was about 4 days ago, but he's so much of a sucker that he didn't even tell me. He didn't even tell me. I just know I be typing in the chat. It won't show up. He blocked me, all that shit.
Why?
What the fuck?
Man, because he is who he is. Y'all know why. Because he is who he is. Y'all know why.
Nah, I don't know why. What happened? Was it Spence Crawford shit or was it
paying dues and shit? Y'all did start just meant for the LDBC. That dude paying shit is weird to me.
Yeah, Rich. And the thing about it is, they be looking like for I could just talk to my experience for Mark. Mark looking for followers. I'm not your fucking follower. You know what I mean? I support, come on the channel. But I'm not your follower, bro, and I don't have to agree with everything you say. He has a problem with people not agreeing with what he say. Like, he been running this Crawford shit into the ground, let him have it. I went and done a little thing on his channel. Y'all seen it. He but he can't handle pushback. Like, let's say he been on riding Crawford for the last month, just riding every night. So I type dead horse, something like that. Well,
of course he would. hey, the Spence fans trying to get over this fight real quick. 5 years of shit talking, they only want 1 week of celebration. Then you gotta let it go.
Yeah, they put expiration date.
No, what it is what's done is done. And shit, I give Bud all his product. King Bud. I mean, what is it to say? You know, the thing about it is when you don't have opposition, we've been arguing and at each other's throats for so long, people don't know how to turn it off. So he's still stuck in that. I gotta have opposition. Let me Earl Spence fanboy. So he's still doing that. You know what I mean? Still doing clickbait bullshit, basically. So I called him out. I'm like, God damn, you through clickbaiting or what you gonna do? So he got upset, and then he played this corny ass song that some dudes recorded. Just another TKO. I'm like, bro, that shit corny, bro. I'm like, that shit corny. Like, it's not even creative. And Earl got his head beat in the ground. I'm like, these dudes is like, yeah, okay, but it's corny. Like, make it fly. So he can't handle the opposition. Same thing that happened with me and Fred. I'm not nobody's follower. I'm my own self, man. If we vibe, we vibe. It's like me and Reg. Many times me and Reg done disagree, but Reggie didn't get mad and call me later and be like, say, bro, it looked like me and you beefing or nothing like that. It ain't like that. You know what I mean? We men, but some dudes just, they egos and they hypocritical. You know what I mean? Oh, and another thing he didn't like. He been riding the hell out of Nonito Donaire.
Oh, yeah.
Nonito that. So I said in the chat, I'm like, man, you act like you know this dude. You ain't know this dude 3 months ago. Now all of a sudden you just met this dude in fucking Vegas. So now all of a sudden y'all friend, you in love with him, and can't nobody say, I was like, bro, you just met these people. You just met these fucking people. How the fuck you in love, but you diss me? And then he dissed me, calling me bumpy. Why? Just calling me out of my name. Just whole ass shit that he do.
I remember saying that a few nights ago.
And that's what happened. And that's what happened, Santos. He got mad because I called him out on his ass kissing and D riding. He didn't like it. So it is what it is.
Okay, so that was the night.
But everybody, and the thing about it is, what I don't like, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I'm the same dude in private that I am in public. I don't have no persona. I don't have a channel. So when I talk to you in private, Santos, I'm the same dude. When I talk to y'all, I'm the same dude. So I don't come back. So I don't have no say, bro, it looked like this on YouTube. And then I don't call other people talking shit about other people. I don't do that. That's another thing. Dude calling around talking shit about everybody. I don't like that. So that's why I don't let him make it. That's why I always call him out. If you could call people out, then you could be called out too. In a respectful manner. I ain't trying to respect dude, nothing like that, but most people can't handle this heat B-Dub be throwing. That's all. Ain't that right, Rick?
Yeah, nigga, don't act like you be throwing the heat at me, nigga.
No, bro, I didn't mean it.
Damn, because I think I went on there maybe a week ago, and I remember you being on there. I didn't know all this transpired since then.
I mean, come on,
Man,
man.
you can see that shit happen. I seen that shit happening from a mile away, man.
Yeah, I see you ain't been over there, and I see you ain't been parking through there either, Reg.
Nah, I stopped going on there for a while ago, man. I seen all that paying shit. I ain't with, like I say. And then, you know, like I say, that I would clown the LWBC about that shit. Well, I look like paying the nigga dues and be on their channel. I don't do that type of shit. Oh man, you should be paying the dues. And then one day I may try and do a channel like a live stream, like you trying to get at me about the shit. So I jump on to see if he gonna address the shit. Don't address it, turn some other shit. But I knew what it was, so I jumped on there to see who's gonna address it. But it's like, nigga, I don't pay membership to nobody channel. Are we going to members only? Peace, nigga. I ain't about to subscribe to that shit. Nigga, the YouTube free. Right. Nigga, I got homies on here who I ain't paying memberships for they shit. Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah. What I do with mine though is when I
ain't paying membership for your shit neither.
Nigga, hey, listen, I do what you do. Hey, listen. The thing about my shit is I'm doing giveaways and shit though. I'm auctioning off gloves and shit for niggas some of their membership. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving out t-shirts and shit, hoodies, shit like that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
So it ain't like a nigga just having you pay the money for no reason.
I'm never gonna do the membership for anybody. I can tell you that right now. But I tell you what,
I learned a lesson though.
I'd rather donate because my donation is gonna exceed what you get monthly anyway. From me.
Yeah. I learned a lesson, man. When you try to support,
which one you want? You want the skinny deal? Or you want?
Man, well, you ain't donated nothing to this channel in a long time. I don't know what the hell
well, I ain't gonna call out what I have done for the person other channel on this app, nigga. But I am gonna say.
And that's crazy because you kept me up and shit. And
I just get tired of this. I just get tired of this weird YouTube shit. You know, you try to show your support to people, and then they take it for something else. You like, dude, I show you my support every fucking month. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you talking about the shit that pissed me out with the Rachel Donaire thing. Like, they ain't even been members 3 months. You can tell by their fucking avatar. I've been a member over a year, and this how you treat. Like, I don't like the way he treats people that support him. I got an issue with that, and he know that.
But no,
that's the issue.
I'm a person like this, man. I'm not a person who believes in, you know, I hear a lot of people say you'll show support to your brother by, you know, always having to buy something or spend money. Like, I don't rock with that shit. I don't like anything centered around money because I don't like money hungry shit because you find a falseness in it. Like, it shouldn't.
That's a fact.
You know, even for me, I don't be like, buy this shit for me or spend this. Or if you don't, even if I was to sell shit, you don't buy it, now I'm tripping on you. Like, I ain't with none of that shit. I done watched this shit through my decades of living of how money turns motherfuckers. Like, you can't, if you enjoy some shit, enjoy it. Money shouldn't be the X factor and everything. Somebody gonna spend money, let them spend their money how they spend it. Like, you don't force that shit and trip and shit like that. But like, that shit just always been weird to me. Like, I ain't never liked money hungry.
And then the way motherfuckers treat you. You know what I mean? Like, bro, why you, man, you know what I mean? The members and shit this dude done handled. And like, I don't like the way, like, when you start watching, you like, oh, I'm next then. If he can handle him like that.
I'm next.
I'm next.
And you were.
Hey, it's all right. Hey, as long as I done pay, I think I done paid my $3.50 for this month. So I'm gonna hang in there to the end of the month.
but Reg, you go so hard on the niggas that do it though. Like,
he do. Reg do.
You be going hella hard, bro. I be like, damn, Reg.
On like who?
Nigga, you was on a campaign, nigga, for a while.
Oh no, you don't, because y'all don't think that shit was some clown ass shit. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like, once again, it's a treatment. It wasn't a thing that, and most people be, oh, you going at the LBC. Hey, no, like people don't see how weird and strange that shit was. Now all of a sudden they don't do it no more because they knew that shit was wrong. And the weird motherfuckers were buying that shit to kick it around motherfuckers. You gonna pay to kick it and get nothing out of it?
Yeah, that's the shit. I don't.
That shit.
He right.
That shit was weird. And now, like I said, it was a lot of niggas.
Like you get exclusive content. Most of the time when that motherfucker go to members only, he's snoring. He done talked all the bullshit, gave it. Like you not getting that exclusive. Only thing you doing is just upholding this shit while he sleep. You know what I mean? Like you not getting.
If I'm doing some member only shit, I'm gonna have some bitches in the background. Like
there you go. Let me see that nip slip, baby.
But see, that's the one thing I do too, though. When I do the member shit, you can watch the pay-per-view with us, though. Like I had a pay-per-view up. So
he do that sucker shit too, but he charged for that sometimes. Man, you gonna chip in and watch so we can get this fight? Hell fucking no. I watch this shit at home on my own. Ain't chipping in with you. That should be a perk of you. You should be buying the fight and showing it to your members if that's the case. Like that's what you should do. Like, man, I'm just done.
Yeah,
with
membership plus chipping in on all the fights.
Like, I'm just done with the what I noticed. Most of these dudes in boxing is opportunists and hypocrites, and I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of being used as a stepping stone, or you know what I mean. You help motherfuckers, and then they turn on you, and you're like, wait a minute. Say, bro, I'm the one that did this. I'm the one that did this. Oh, you don't remember the private conversation? You don't see. That's the difference between me and a lot of YouTube dudes. I ain't gonna never, no matter what you do, I ain't gonna never talk about the private conversation that we had because it's private. But they know, so they could talk all of this other shit. Oh, he like this, he like this, bro. We know who been brotherly toward who, and who. These dudes opportunities. Dudes want to be like Blue Blood. I'm just gonna be real. They want to be Blue Blood.
Oh, slow down, cowboy.
They do.
Hold on.
He told me he wanted to be like Blue Blood. He wanted to take the fight.
We ain't gonna bring Blue Blood up.
I'm not trashing Blue Blood. I'm telling you about the opportunities. Blue Blood was an opportunist. He didn't get into boxing to do the Terrence Crawford fight and to be working with a network. He did it because he was a fan. But opportunity came, so he took it. Then he laid the blueprint for a lot of these other dudes who want to be inside of boxing. It ain't enough to just talk about it. They want to be inside. They want to be a mover and shaker. That's that dude. That's why he got images. That's why they got to play these images and roll. So when you do something to taint their little fake ass YouTube image, then it's something else because they trying to parlay this shit into something real. Probably because they ain't got nothing going on in their real life. You dig what I'm saying?
Mark did end up being with Nonito's cap for the fight, right?
Yeah, but he kissed enough ass to get there, I think. I mean, Nonito Donaire, 9-time Hall of Famer. Nonito Donaire, I'm going to the Hall of Fame with him. I will be like, dude, I ain't never heard you talk about Nonito Donaire before this fucking fight. And then you want to diss me and tell Rachel, he type in the chat, Rachel, don't worry about Bumpy Washington. We all good. Like, dude, I've been rocking with you for this long. You just met these people. They let you do that little whack ass song that you did, that little opening song that was whack. Everybody come on, bro.
Brandon,
I didn't get to hear it. I didn't see him come out. I was actually kind of mad at it.
Stop me when I lie. He make whack music. I told him that he don't make good music. All that shit whack. He don't make good music. Like, get the fuck out of here. I respect dude. Hold on. Let me finish. I respect dude for putting on this show every night. But that drunk shit, the way you talk to people when you get drunk and the way you loose and your filter, I don't appreciate that. So therefore, fuck it. Let's go and air it out. This is what we do, Kyle. Ain't this why I came out and air it out, Fred?
That's right. Let it out, Brandon. I'm a co-host here. Let it out.
Ain't I being consistent? I thought I was being consistent.
That's why
Kyle, we know you the politician, but at the end of the day, a lot of dudes, they be hating on you. They hate on you. These same people that I'm talking about. Listen to me. They talk shit. That
nigga Kyle a friendly nigga, man.
They talk shit about everybody.
Kyle a politician.
Ain't nobody in that dude chat that he ain't, and I'm gonna keep one that he ain't down there personally call and talk shit about. And I'd be like, bro, why you talking about them? Why you talking about this person? Why you talk, bro? Don't do that. That's the shit that I be talking about. So now shit is over. Since I'm this and that, let's get to it. I ain't got no channel though. So if he make this, he only gonna catch me probably on Reg over here. Otherwise, I'm not on YouTube.
And be done. Welcome to my world, baby.
Man, fuck these dudes, man.
Hey, they just never change, man. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
man, like,
man.
that's why I fuck with Kyle, man. One thing I get Kyle credit for, he gonna be neutral. And he not gonna get too up or too down. He don't take himself too serious. Where it's like, man, this my brand, this my channel. And then motherfucker talking to you and they started talking about their subscribers. Yeah, my 16,000 subscribers. I'm like, yo, this shit. I'm like, bro, YouTube not real, bro. You do know YouTube not real, right?
I got a little 16,000.
Yeah, like, see, there y'all go.
Hey, listen, my Instagram is popping. I ain't gonna lie. My Instagram.
Say, Reg, can you tell them that shit ain't about nothing, man? It's just a way for us to communicate. Nobody give a shit about that. Tell them, Reg.
Hey, listen, my Instagram is
That's how
popping.
you tell me little channel, man. I'll be giving up. Man, start another one.
See, he in the Matrix. See.
Oh, you can't do that. He would have got kicked off. Your sound fucked up. Oh, you gotta go. You gotta go. Got your audio bag. You gotta go.
Oh, my sound messed up.
It was. You good now?
Oh, that's what my internet do. That cycle shit that was happening.
Yeah, you got kicked out. You got kicked out right then, Red. They would have kicked you. He would have kicked you out. He'd be like, oh no, fix your audio. Oh, it's bad. It's in my ears. Hey, fuck it. I'm letting it all out. Fuck it, Kyle.
Let it out, be done.
Blame me, Kyle. Shit. What are you gonna do?
Hey, this is why you're my 322nd favorite Muslim, man, because you just let it go, man.
One thing I am, anybody ever been around me and talk to me, I'm straight up and down. I'm a genuine dude. I'm the same dude. Same cat. That's why I don't like sucker shit. So, but he and I both know. And if he wanna divulge private conversations, if he say, oh, you can talk about, we talk about private, shit, it's on and private. I don't think he gotta be like, shit, I don't care what you talk about. You sure right. Let me tell all these people how you talk about them. Shit. Let's tell all these people how you disrespect them, how you talk about them, how you call around to other people and talk. I ain't never been that kind of man. You got me fucked up.
Man, I've been people that shit, man.
Motherfucker called me one time talking about, you probably recording my conversation. Motherfucker, you called me.
How you gonna call? Wait. How you gonna call someone to talk shit and be like, you better not be recording this?
Yeah, like, bro, you called me. First of all, why would I record your conversation and who in the fuck I'm gonna play it for after we finish talking?
The world, the internet. What did you play it for, Nonito?
Yeah, get that. Oh, he done heard it before. He done heard it. He done had him in his room and shit. They don't tell him. You know, shit.
Y'all boys is wild.
Hey, we here now. Shit. Now maybe he'll tell. Maybe he'll tell Rachel. Maybe he'll tell Rachel. I don't know. No, that gotta be.
No, we have, but you know, we had some good conversations on there last time.
Dude, that's a secure dude, man. Because I wouldn't have my wife. I'd be like, bitch, if you don't get off the internet, up on the internet all night.
Yeah, I kind of went back and forth with Rachel about the drug testing, and she was saying like, oh, you know, they're using Vada, da, 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 so it's good. And I was like, yeah, but like, think about it for real. When the fuck has Vada ever caught anybody worth a damn? Like anybody with a name. When has Vada ever caught them? It's never been Vada.
Rachel, man, she just like, I don't know. You know, I rock with her, but I don't agree with a lot of shit Rachel.
Man, we didn't even see Rachel before. Before she hit all the black channels. She hit Fanon. She hit everybody. When she started the channel, they started hitting everybody who was inboxing all of a sudden. And then Negroes is rolling out the red car. Hold on, that's my homegirl Rachel. What up, Rachel? Hold up, let Rachel talk. And it's like, bro, we've been rocking together for 3 years. Online. All night, now all of a sudden, I don't like new dudes and they energy change. I don't like that. That means
I do like how accessible Rachel and Nonito are, though, that they're willing to have conversations about subject matters. So I appreciate that.
I agree.
Yeah, that's the cool part. But it's like always,
But I don't have to agree with everything she fucking say. I don't have to agree with everything she say. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't have to like no Nito as a boxer. Why I gotta like him? 9 times for 9 times. What the bro? 9 times.
I think that's why they felt the way, because I remember when I was on the show with him, I told him that Nonito need to be retired.
Yeah.
That's probably why when I get on there, it'll be always going back and forth, and I never agree with him because me saying that shit, and it's true. He need to be retired. Yo, talk about 40-year-old about to make a run for the champion.
About to make a run for the belt. He done already won 2 and 3 times. Why the fuck he keep fighting for the same belt?
Yeah, like that shit ain't about happening.
It's not impressive. He gonna break his own record. He gonna be the one the belt 4 different times. So they mean he lost it 4 different times. It's like, bro, what? Like, man, but motherfuckers want you to be brainwashed and be like, man, just be on my team. Nah, man, I'm on the right team. I follow my convictions. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, we cool, but man, why would you ask me to basically be your follower? Man, I'm not your follower, and you can't punk me like you punk the rest of them dudes on your channel. And we all know who we talking about, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Can't punk me. You can't call me probably talking, bro. You can't call me, dude. You gonna do? Bye-bye.
Wait, just to be clear, I'm not one of those dudes.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I done ran through the gauntlet over there.
No,
it's been a 10-on-1 battle at times over there, just like it has been on here, but I'm used to it.
Mix, but you made your way by being who you was. That's how you made your way. You was consistent. One thing about you consistently who you are. You ain't gonna be flip-flopping the next day.
Piece of shit.
Remember niggas used to get mad at Mex because he say nigga.
They still do. Me and Michael Fuller get into it every time we're on here, but I just call him a bitch now because I don't got no respect for him.
Every time Michael Fuller come on the panel, him and Mex.
Oh man, what happened to Mike?
I like Michael Fuller, Mex.
I don't know, he's a bitch.
Him and Mex. Every time they come on the panel, this is Michael Fuller and Mex.
He's a bitch because he's racist. That's where I stand on it. Like, you can't speak all this other shit and then be just as racist as all the people you complain about.
He's racist. I think he ain't. He from an older generation. And he from where Mike Fuller from?
Don't he live in like Washington State or something like that?
I think he's from somewhere towards the south.
But he was in the military though. But he a military dude.
Last time we talked, he was supposed to be moving to Tennessee. Matter of fact, in the area where I'm at now, in the Knoxville or the East Tennessee area.
Yeah, he from back that way where he ain't accustomed to seeing other races use the N-word and shit.
No, they use.
It's not even that. It's not really even that. It's just that
he's from somewhere else, but he was supposed to move here for work.
The way I see it is he fake as fuck, bro. That's really what it comes down to. Like, it's not really that he has a problem, because there's a lot of people that have a problem with me saying nigga, so that's not new. But the fact that he had to, and the thing is, I respected his stance on it in the beginning of getting to know him, because he was saying, I'm someone that doesn't even use that word myself. And I've always respected that, because, you know, my family, with some of my black family, they're from North Carolina. Like, my grand's from North Carolina. So she don't play that shit either. She don't listen to rap music. She listens to gospel. She don't like anyone using the word, whether you're black or not. And I respect that stance. But when you start picking and choosing who can, who can't, well, my homie can, this person can, I ain't gonna tell the Samoans, but I'm gonna tell you, and shit like that. It's like, don't start picking and choosing. You either have a stance or not.
See, that's why I don't agree with that. Either you use the word or you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so he went a while saying that shit, but the first time he got mad, when he came on here, got mad at DJ, call me nigga. I was like, oh, I thought you didn't use the shit.
Yeah, I was there for that. And right when that happened, it was up from then on with you. You was like, oh, he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. I was there for that.
Not only that, but remember that other dude, Chaotic Truth, when he was talking about when he was a middle school teacher, he was calling black kids hard R's, not A's, hard R's. And he supported that shit too.
Nah.
He supported that shit. And I told him, why ain't you say nothing about it? I was the only person on the panel. It's on video. I was like, what the fuck? And they're like, hey, let him talk. Let him talk.
I'm myself been guilty of selective outrage, so I can dig it. I'm guilty of it.
He told me, oh, it's okay that he said that because he was trying to make a point with it.
No,
I don't give a fuck. If that was my niece and nephew's middle school teacher, black or not, you're not calling him no hard R in class.
I agree.
He's such a sellout, like a motherfucker. Like, he's the last person to be saying that shit.
Yeah, Chaotic Truth. full of crap.
And then people be giving that nigga a platform.
I was just finna say that, Red. You beat the
Like
words
it's
out of my mouth. They
entertainment.
laughing. Nah, he cool. He all right. Now listen to him. Like, bro, you let him. So you just gonna let him come over here. Only thing he want to do is take a dump on the platform, get that coon shit off, and burn off. That's all he want to do.
Take a dump on the platform.
And build his own profile and go.
That's
back,
it.
You know.
Yeah, trying to live up for them Donald Trump conservatives and shit.
Hey, Red, I know you loving this shit. I bet you like Donald Trump going to jail like a motherfucker. I know, boy. I bet you. I'm surprised I ain't seen you do 50 videos. I've been looking for your videos. I said, what the fuck wrong with Red?
I've been saying this shit since he been president. I've been saying that shit before when he was president.
You have, Red. You call them crooks. You call them crooks. You did. You called them
gangster in office, man. For real.
Nigga straight up criminals. Like everything he doing is a violation of all type of shit. And I think it's time to set precedents for motherfuckers.
He gonna beat all this shit.
Nah, he ain't gonna beat it.
But that sister in Georgia, I think that sister in Georgia.
They'll just have more shit for him.
Down there. I think he got some serious problems.
I think he got problems in Georgia, but you know what's gonna happen to her?
With that one,
you know what's gonna happen to that lady in Georgia? Her ass is gonna be up for election again in about a year or two, and watch what they do to her.
It ain't no watch what they gonna do. She gonna probably win that shit.
Brandon.
You think so?
Yeah, man, white people don't run this shit. That's why he said trip me out. Y'all be
black folks are voting in Georgia, man.
Oh, right on.
And she got a lot of black support.
She do.
In the legal system.
How you think she voted? Shit.
She the one. That's the one that put the indictment on. She put the indictment on Young Thug now.
As she should. This nigga violate the law, homie.
Look at Reg. Look at Reg.
But no,
lock him up. Throw away the key.
But no, like niggas gotta understand. Niggas
shit like we should. They out there violating, sending niggas to jail.
It's rules to the law, though. I mean, he get his fair chance in court, but that's what niggas gotta hold structures to. That's why it's such wildness. Like even outlaws understand the rules of law. That's why they try to stick to a code and not snitching. They know what game they play and they know what her job is. Like she ain't got to play this sister role. She gonna be effective in her job, and she charging white motherfuckers too who violate the law.
Yeah, that don't go well. Just so you know, that don't go well, Red.
I mean, a lot of white bro, y'all go overboard with this shit that it's only black people in prison. There's a lot of white motherfuckers in prison.
Yep. It's more economical, bro. If you can't afford a good lawyer, you're probably going, regardless of what your color is.
And who at the bottom?
And look, it's a lot of rich white motherfuckers in prison too. You gotta uphold the law.
See, Red, you looking at prison as one thing. Prison is not one thing. They got different levels. You got a country club now. Think about it. The white people that's in prison, the white collar criminals, they go to country clubs where ain't no gates, ain't no bars. See, that's the difference. Like what Martha Stewart went. That's the difference.
They're low risk and non-violent.
So it's not the same, man. So it's not the same.
They got drug dealers in them.
Yeah, it's black people in there with them too.
It's gotta be non-violent. Not high risk.
It be black niggas talking about Bertie Madoff. Shit.
If you're a low level drug dealer, and it's your first offense and all that, you liable to end up at a camp too. So it varies on what they have there, but ain't nobody playing golf anymore. I can promise you that. Ain't nobody playing golf no more. I thought I was gonna be playing golf when I went.
No, you did, Cinto. No, you didn't.
I ain't have not one golf club, not one. I ain't even get to touch the golf ball. You can work on the golf
did you think you was gonna be getting conjugal visits too?
Man, I was over for all that. I got conjugal visits, but it wasn't legal. You know what I'm saying? I got me some. Now, don't get me wrong. I skeeted.
Hey, that's how you know you. Hey, that's how you know you got a freaky old bitch. She come to get fucking prison.
Man, hey, no.
And still fuck your homies on the side.
No, this what happened. This what happened. I missed my rap. Now what? I think I missed my exit. But what happened is,
he missed his exit. He got so good.
Yeah. Hey, what happened? What happened is, it took me 3 years to ski. But what happened is, I went to school, they got privileges used to. I don't know about now, but they had privileges at certain prison camps that you go to. So I got transferred into that prison from Texas, and so while I knew I could go to school there because I heard all about it when I first got in there, and it was supposed to stay to Nashville, right? And so I got a hold on a second, make sure I don't miss my head. Okay, I'm good. So anyway, I finally got my level low enough where I could go to school with the public. And when I got going to school with the public, if you don't get none, then that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? That's when the females, they get the loving the brother. You know what I'm saying? And man, everybody, white, black, it didn't matter what color you was. You know, most guys that had any kind of sense about themselves, they were getting some. And man, I kept my nose clean. I kept my nose clean the whole time I was there. I had a couple of skirmishes that didn't get in the airways with the cops, I mean, the COs, but man, I kept my nose clean as I could, man, so I could, enjoy that kind of stuff, man.
Hey man, I just want to say I gotta get back to work, but salute to y'all. I love all y'all on the panel. Y'all know that. Kyle, go live more so I can jump on because
I hope y'all get back cool, B-Dub, man. I hate to see
that
y'all
nigga
falling
Kyle
out.
needs to go live with subject matter. That's what that nigga needs to do.
Right.
Title and
Reg,
subject, nigga.
I ain't been seeing you up. Go live, Reg. I be counting on y'all. Y'all inspire me. Both
Hey,
y'all.
you and Mark can come on here and have a heart-to-heart talk, and we can reconciliate this.
Hey, you know that ain't gonna go well. I don't have. See, I'm gonna tell you the difference between me and him. I don't have an online persona. I don't have a channel. I don't have an image. I don't have none of that. So I'm gonna speak straight. I'm not trying to speak to sway somebody or because I'm speaking to an audience. Of course, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna speak straight. And most people can't do that. Can't do that. He's not gonna do that. Y'all know that.
But I mean, I'm not as much a politician as Kyle is, but I do try to get along with everybody. So it kind of sucks when everyone starts having falling out over shit.
So you don't think I try to get along with people, bro? Hey, you know me. I know I got a certain personality, but
yeah, no, I never seen you purposely try. I mean, we all have our mothers who we talking some shit, but I never seen you try to maliciously get at anybody.
That's not me. You know what I mean? Like me and Reg, I used to get on Reg all the time because Reg used to just smash people. I'd be like, Reg, let him make it, Reg. That was Reg's thing. Reg would see who he can run hot and just run them hot.
Trying to do that.
You know what I mean?
You were always wrong, and I was right on the subjects we talked about.
Reg, say Reg don't. I'm gonna tell you who else don't get no slack from Reg. Females. Man, Reg don't cut the females no slack.
No whatsoever.
No. Hey, it's a hard on hoes movement over here, bro. Shit, I don't blame them for it.
I don't do the females. I don't do the
foot on these
females
bitches'
like
necks.
Destiny Black. I don't be doing that shit.
Oh yeah, but she said some shit about my kid, and she said some racist shit to me. More
you
than
talking
one.
about that? You talking about old girl? I ain't like her voice no way. You was right to keep on disrespecting her. Kyle should have been got her.
She disrespected me first. She started being racist. Then when that wasn't hitting like she thought it would hit, she started talking about my kid, and that's everybody. Everybody I went off on, like Ben Israel said something about my kid, he a bitch. Destiny was racist, said something about my kid, she a bitch. And Michael Fuller is a hypocrite and a racist, so he a bitch. So those are the only three people that I'm just like, oh, and Southpaw's a bitch too, but we all know Southpaw's a bitch.
You can't call him a hypocrite because when you say something and you do the other, that's what makes you a hypocrite. Racist.
That's what he did. He said, I don't ever use that word myself, and he used it as soon as he got mad.
That was right. And I'm gonna tell you another secret. Black people are known to do that too.
Oh well, then I'm gonna call your ass out on it. You can't sit here and play high and mighty no more.
I agree. That's why
you can't.
That's why I really try to regulate myself on YouTube. Like I'm still, even though I be talking, I'm still dialing it down. You know what I mean? I can say salacious shit just to say it. I ain't gonna do that.
See, but my thing is, I can admit when I don't understand someone because I didn't grow up their way, right? I say, hey, I didn't grow up in the South, and I'm not 60 years old. I don't understand your way of thinking. But they don't want to say the other way around. Like, you know what? You're right. I'm not in the hood in the 2020s. You feel me? I don't know what you guys are going through. Instead of saying, they go, oh yeah, I'm from the hood. Motherfucker, you was in the hood pre-crack and pre-gangs, bro. That's not even the hood. That's just a poor neighborhood. Like,
hold on, what you say? The hood done changed. You ain't been in the hood since
nah,
1990.
man. They didn't even have guns back there. They were on switchblades that came out your comb and shit. Like the fuck, like
they was like grease, like they was
you feel
greasy
me? Like,
and social.
bruh, like if you were in the quote unquote hood pre-Vietnam, you were not in the hood, bro. Like, chill.
They was meeked up having rumbles and shit, huh, Mix?
You feel me? Snapping their fingers like West Side Story, bro. Like, come on, man. That ain't this and this ain't that.
I agree.
Crazy.
One thing, even getting to know you, Max, I just appreciated that you had a stance and that you were willing to see it other ways, but you like, but this is still, but I understand why y'all view it like that. That's why me and you didn't have no issues. I told you why I stood and respected it, and that was
I always
that.
said, bro, I've never been to the South. I've never even visited the South. So if you spent
so
your whole life out
come
there,
on
then your
down
culture
here.
is totally different from California culture.
Come on down here, man, so you could see.
I've been
So
trying to
you
go.
can
I might actually end up going to Dallas, maybe around October.
One thing I do is call me. You gotta let me know early ahead of time, but you gotta call me. But,
Yeah, I'm planning for sometime in October. I just gotta find out which weekend and whatnot.
Yeah,
That's
Hey, that nigga is in town. You gotta let people know. I'm the type of nigga. You tell me you coming day 4, I'm north.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, don't do me like that. Yeah, give me time so I could adjust my schedule. So I want to make an effort to, you know what I mean, to meet you. So don't.
Hey, I'm gonna need to find a good spot to eat, so I'm with it, bro. Like like the only two people I really knew out there was you and Knockout. I was just gonna be like, hey, where's a good spot to grab a little something or whatever.
That ain't about nothing. You're gonna be in the Dallas Forward Metroplex. Like, we eating. Like, ask Kyle. Kyle rolled all around the goddamn Metroplex. He'll tell you. Centos too.
Yeah, I'm ready to get it. I got a little, you know, a little something out there, and you know, she trying to fly me out.
I see you.
No.
Hey, that nigga Max got his heart broken, Brandon. Did you hear that shit?
No, I missed it.
Nah. It was, you know, it just didn't work out. There's no heart in it like that.
Damn,
But,
man. So you on the internet now chasing down Texas females?
oh no. I know she was out here in Cali. She just she moved back. She moved out here from there, and then she ended up moving back over there with her fam. So
Oh yeah, you need to come on down. Then her fam probably got it set up. You probably stay with them somewhere.
Nah, that's not happening because she got a kid, and I ain't trying to be around nobody's kids. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but I'll be in my telly, and I told her, hey, when he in school, you know, you got me, and when he go to sleep, I'm there. But in that meantime, like, I'm gonna explore the area. You feel me?
When he go to sleep over there.
Come on, you know how it go.
Hey, Max, I'm gonna tell you, you gonna run up on something in Dallas. I'm telling you, gonna run up on something.
Wherever I go, man, everywhere I go.
You hear that? You hear that? Look at that.
Hey. Yeah, hey, look, you ever have Pimp C said, if I told you cocaine numbers, he would think I was lying. That's how it is with my body count. Like, if I told you that, you just go assume it's a lie. So we're not gonna go there.
Hey, my body count. My body count is on my 10 fingers. My body count still on my 10 fingers, bro.
Damn, you're a good guy.
Man, I grew up fucked up, man. I used to fuck dope fiends and shit when I was little. I'm fucked up.
And we all been there.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'm fucked up. I couldn't wait to trick with me a dope fiend. I didn't give a fuck about a girl.
You ain't got the whole 20?
I don't need you. I have a grown ass woman to do real shit to me. Shit, man, I was 15, boy. I knew, man, that woman, man, shit, grown ass goddamn, man, listen.
Yeah, when I was 16, 17, I had my own apartment, own car, everything, and I was pulling old ass bitches. The oldest one I pulled at that age was like mid-30s, like 34, 35. I was like 17. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, that's some type of sexual something, but I mean, it felt good to me. I ain't traumatized by it, so.
Oh, it felt good to her because you probably stood up all night long.
Hey, I was out there.
You 17, she 36. Yeah, come on now.
Hey, but a young nigga loses his mind fucking with the wrong grown ass woman.
That's why I fuck with dope fiends, Reds. They didn't have nothing to offer me. They ain't had nothing. That's why I fuck with dope fiends, Reds. They ain't had nothing to offer me.
Wait. You was fucking dope fiend women?
Yeah.
Man, you crazy as fuck, man. You nasty.
Reg, for real, bro. Reg, you tripping. So, I forgot. You didn't sell dope.
I forgot. He said you ain't got that 10. I mean, you can work it off if you want.
Reg, I swear to God, most dudes who sold dope done tricked off with the dope fiends. Ask anybody.
It's easy.
Ask anybody. That's like a rite of passage. You supposed to do that.
Can I get a hit? But I don't really got it. You know
Don't
what?
worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got something for you. Come on. Don't even worry about it. She be like, can I hit it first? Hell no, bitch. You not gonna trip out on me. I let you hit that shit afterwards. I like that as a young boy. Don't let him hit it first. Let him hit it afterwards.
I know all that. I mean, allegedly.
Man, this nigga is savage.
Who?
Allegedly.
Hey, Reg, I done some nasty shit, bro. That's why I say my body count on my fingers, bro. I never forgot like 15.
Wait. B-Dub, if your body count on your fingers, which is 10 or less, how much of a percentage of the bitches in your life are dope fiends that you fuck?
This is what I got to remember. This is what y'all got to remember.
One whole hand is dope fiends, the other hand is good girls.
You don't count the dope fiends. You don't add dope fiends to your body count.
No, you do. If you stuck your dick in it, it count.
Nah, it don't count. Centos, can you tell them you don't add dope fiends to your body count?
Yes, like you do.
No, you don't.
You fucked them.
No, that don't count.
You did it.
Centos, do it count? Do a prostitute count like towards your body count?
That shit should count as like 5 because you paid for it.
Body count for anything you done knock down.
No matter how it happened.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What's up?
Yeah, you gotta count them. You gotta count.
I don't count them.
Hey, you just want to be able to say my body count on 10. My body count like 400.
I had about 3 of them myself. So they in my body count.
I don't see. But I don't count them though. But see, Reg, I told you, anybody that hustle, if you hustle, you done tricked out, Reg. I can't believe this. Reg try to make it seem like Reg, you ain't never. Boy, I can tell you.
He does like I don't count them 65 dope fiends.
A nigga got domed from a dope fiend because the homie brought that bitch around. But
don't act like I'm nasty. She sucking you up with the same mouth.
Hey, the best ones are when they first become dope fiends. Like when they first get on it, they still kind of looking good, but they really itching for it. They ain't lost it yet though. That's the ones.
Yeah, like I'm
cold nigga. LA prostitutes be fined in a motherfucker.
I know. Bruh. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Vegas too. Vegas blew my mind. I said, God,
it make you want to put your cape on. Like, why are you doing this?
Exactly. Next, you want to go talk to her. I can help you. Let me save you. She probably like. And she'd be like, man, you know how many dudes come out here talking this same, let me save you talk.
That's why I used to never want to settle down with no chicks, man. I used to be seeing the bitches that be out there prostitute, like dying the fuck out. Like, hell no, I just be want to fuck bitches, man.
That's like old boy C-Mac. Did you see C-Mac, new girl that was Snoopy, badass?
I just met C-Mac this past weekend, man. Talked to him, took a picture with him. He was actually pretty cool, bro.
I believe that. I want to meet C-Mac too.
He's kind of like an introvert though. He wasn't really like in the crowd. People were going up to him taking pictures, but it wasn't like a line or he wasn't being mobbed. But so it was like one-on-one. He was kind of like dipping off. Even when he took a picture with me, he didn't stand on the side of me. He stood like 2 steps back and then like a step out. You know what I'm saying? So
I like C-Mac. I like C-Mac. I want to see Mac do good, man. I hope he do good. I hope he.
You can tell he's kind of slow though. He might be like autistic a little bit. He is a little off. Yeah.
He is. But I still want to see him do good. I like C-Mac. I like that dude. Kids, stay on your program ×5. You know,
but he gotta be conscious of what that nigga Adam 22 trying to use him for.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I hate that. I hate the whack Adam 22. You see that play too, Reg? I don't like that.
Yeah, with the gay hoover dude, that was foul.
He's a big motherfucker though.
He's loose here.
Crib Mac?
Crib Mac, big motherfucker, bro. He's probably like 6'2" solid.
He don't look
like
big ass dude.
He like 6'2" solid.
Is
like
he?
250 easy, yeah.
Damn.
And supposedly he's Uso. Uso is something else.
Yeah, here's Samoan.
Yeah. He's a big boy. I was like, okay. Like when I said next, I was like, okay. I was like, now in a celebrity boxing ring, he'll get touched up too much space. But one-on-one in a cell, I could see him getting off.
Right.
Yeah.
Say, Reg, you need to start going live more. I've been looking for the reading. Reg,
I'm on my backup channel. My main channel suspended.
I need to go. Well, then I need to see then. You can still drop links and shit
on my backup channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't be seeing you. I be looking for you. You know, I'm banned out here.
You probably not subscribed to it.
Oh, I guess I got.
Which one's your backup channel? The white one or the yellow one?
The white one.
The white one.
Okay.
I'm subscribed to that shit. I don't know if I have all my notifications.
Because I know after the night,
you know,
after the night, once this shit make the YouTube rounds, you know it's gonna be up tomorrow. So I ain't got places to go.
Hey, Mark, man, I ain't say nothing, man. I was just listening to the story, dog. Don't ban me, bro. I ain't do nothing. We still good, dog. That was Brandon speaking for himself. I'm still part of the neighborhood, bro.
That's fucked up.
But I am still cool with Brandon. So if you wanna ban me with him, then I guess I'm gonna ride with him too. I'm not choosing sides.
Hey, one thing about it is, hey, everybody up over here is suspect anyway, so it don't matter. You can confess your allegiance. You still suspect. You shouldn't have been on the panel with him.
Yeah, wow.
He gonna be like, Reg, was you on the panel with old Brandon when he was talking like that? Shit,
Man,
it's up.
Them niggas can't never talk to me with that kind of bullshit. They already know I don't even rock with that DuPain shit. So they already know what that shit is.
Yeah, so
niggas, but
so I'm back limited again. Y'all ain't gonna get to see me too many channels no more. I'm back limited again. These boys out here banning.
Hey, B-Dub, before you get off though, man, that last Nas project wasn't
You
as
didn't
good
like
as the
Magic
previous.
2? You didn't like it?
I didn't like as much as the King Disease installments or Magic 1.
But you know what this based on? This
it felt like throwaways. It was rushed.
No, it was the Dark album. Like if you notice it, think about it. Magic 2. You know who all throughout the album, who voice you hear throughout the album, and you don't even notice? Don Magic 1. That's him on the intro. I got to get my money, got to get he on every song. So every song is interconnected about magic and telling the story. You just need somebody like me to break it down, and you be like, oh, this shit is deep. But go back and listen
musically,
to
it didn't sound that good. That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck what the meaning behind it was.
What you think of Hit Boy project with his dad?
I like that shit, bro. I like anything. I like Big Hit. He seemed like he remind me of Nip. You know what I mean? Like them old school. Now you know who he remind me of? The old 90s LA Cats. That's what he reminds me of.
LA Cat.
That's exactly what he remind me of. He a what, Red?
He a blood like a motherfucker.
I don't hear him talking about. I done seen like 5 interviews. I ain't never heard him say blood.
Oh no, he's blooded up.
You got to go to his first interview when he just get out of jail. He back on Fig. They like
back on Fig.
And he got a shank with him.
I did other one.
He brought a shank on their show. Like,
yeah.
That nigga institutionalized.
Say, man, why is Adam 22 hating on Fig, bro? It's like he trying to get them destroyed.
Because that them black niggas left and they bigger than his show now. Like they bullshit.
Is they bigger than him though? I don't watch it. I know who T-Rail and AD is though. I know who they is.
Yeah, they drawing in bigger numbers than him, and he thought they wouldn't do shit when they,
they've been selling out live shows, all kinds of
shit. Doing live? Oh, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah, so he hot about that.
They touring around the country and shit.
Oh, so that's why Adam went and got Whack and Brick Baby and
let someone else fuck his bitch and all that shit.
Yeah, you know what that was about? That was that big BBC. Everybody told you, Mexi.
That was about money, bro. He was losing ratings.
You be making this up. Well, why the fuck she didn't pick a white man?
Man, Adam gay, man. That's all that.
She got one already. Why is she gonna go get something she already got?
Man, that's gay,
but why would you pick a black man out of all the people you could pick? You pick a black man. Why she pick him?
That's what white women.
I don't know. I don't know much about the porn industry. I don't watch porn, so I have no idea.
Be one a black motherfucker. That's how society
Red.
is.
Come on, Red. Tell me about the psyche. Why she pick him?
White women have all women got traction to black motherfuckers.
You think so?
She's already fucked hella dudes though, so it's not like
anywhere black motherfuckers go, he smashed shit. Look at the collection of shit around the world. I don't give a motherfucking touch base in Asia. You fucking something. South America, you fucking something. Europe, like motherfuckers got traction to black motherfuckers. That's why I be tripping when black people be crying because somebody say something about them. Man, tighten up. Like bitches love black.
So Red said, no matter what continent black people step out, we fucking your women.
That's true. That's true.
Taking their women.
Yeah,
that's true.
Fred said, I wouldn't give a fuck if I landed in South America in the morning. Somebody in South America.
If a black motherfucker on this shit, your fitness and shape, especially when you're young, you in shape, you keep yourself gear type, like a woman gonna eyeball you. Like that's the beauty of being a black motherfucker. Not saying other races don't. They like black people. This one thing I remember. It was a white dude when I was in the army. This nigga we went to basic together. That fool go to Germany. He gets stationed over in Germany. Matter of fact, even when Hitler was alive, it was black niggas knocking up the German women. But the white dude, back to the army shit. When he went to Germany after we get out of basic, he go to Germany. He end up getting transferred to Fort Hood like after a year or two. And I see him there.
Yeah.
He like, man, you been here the whole time? Like, yeah, like where you was at? And he was like, he was in Germany, and there was another black dude. One was this black dude looked like a gorilla. Like that's the best way. He like Adonis Stevenson looking type dude, just like that. I'm like, what's up with Johnson? Why he's still over there? Johnson, a black dude.
Gorilla.
Yeah, he looked just like a gorilla. And he from like Georgia somewhere. He's from somewhere in the deep south. I'm like, where Johnson? He like, man, he's still over there. He married this fine ass German woman. Like they got 4 kids and shit. Like he probably ain't never coming back to America. And he was like, man, why you didn't go there? He's like, man, the German woman. He a white dude. He couldn't get no play. He's like, the German woman just want to fuck with y'all. He like, shit. That's where you should have went. Like in my recruiter. When he recruited me, he was like, you should go overseas. You should go over to tell me to go to Germany. I'm like, no, I'm 17. I'm like, I don't want to go leave the country and shit. I want to get away from Cali though. And he was like, man, the blacker you are, the more pussy you gonna get. He said, you go over there blue black, you gonna fuck everything over there. And that's how it really was. Like, motherfucker, being black is a blessing, man. Fuck that. Niggas be tripping me out when they be crying about that shit.
Bro, man, y'all always get picked first and everything for the teams, for the bitches. Fuck. Crazy. No sunburn.
Exactly.
Crazy. We don't even wear no. So I be getting a good tan, but I still got to throw a little something on sometimes. I still get it.
And I made this white lady mad one day. We at the YMCA or some shit. And we walking out, it's like during the summer. She up there at the door trying to give out suntan lotion. I'm like, lady, I don't need none of that shit. I rub my skin like I'm protected. Like, man, lady got mad. None of that shit.
That all natural.
Yeah. Like, she's talking about some sun. Then was trying to, like, my kids, like, we ain't putting none of that shit on.
Hey, my grandkids.
I didn't know people got sunburned. Yeah, I didn't know people got sunburned. When I was in Chicago, was a white dude in this little summer camp shit we used to do. And one of these black kids smacked this dude on the back. Man, that kid got the crying with a big ass palm print on his back. I'm like, God.
Another science experiment happened one time. I was with my mom used to have hella cats. I remember one time one of these cats had dumbass fleas, came in with fleas, and it was like they only went after like me and my white brother. Like my stepdad, my 2 black brothers, and never got bit in the same house in the same vicinity. Bruh. Oh no, bruh. Yeah, but they used to fuck my white brother up, bruh. Them fleas would be all over his ass.
Oh, you said fleas? I thought you were talking about the pits. Okay.
No, fleas from the.
Unless you couldn't see him, I don't know if fleas gonna discriminate.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, my black brothers had no bites on their legs. My white brothers shit used to be bleeding from it.
No, fleas definitely bite brothers. I've been eaten up by some fleas.
Yeah,
before,
shit.
Yeah,
but was there? But Santos, was there an option? Man. Was there a white option around you?
If
they had a choice.
It's crazy hearing you talk about fleas. Like living out here, I ain't heard the word flea in years.
Yeah,
Nevada is too hot, bro.
I think so. Yeah, the pests don't. I don't even see animals really scratching and shit like that out here.
They just trying to survive, shit.
I'll be tripping. LA was full of that shit. You got.
I know y'all don't. I know y'all don't have mosquitoes in Vegas.
Hell no. Nah. In certain areas, because you get some of them ponds and shit. But no, not even that. Yeah, you don't really have them like that out here.
You're not.
Yeah.
Way too hot.
Something bit me while I was out there though. I don't know what it was, but I don't think it was mosquitoes, man. I got
Hey, Reg, me and Kyle talking about trying to pull up for Benavides and Boo Boo if they have it in Vegas, November.
Oh, when that's November, just let me know. Like I said, you tell me at the last minute, I'm gonna ignore you.
Nah, I got you. I try to hit you over the game plan. You know, Kyle, we can't let him plan shit. That motherfucker. God damn. He's the idea guy, not the execution guy.
I mean, one day that nigga hit me up. Oh, I'm out here. Oh, okay. I ain't going nowhere.
I'll be doing that shit too. I'm pretty bad about that too. I'll be hitting people. I'll just be like, because I feel like I can't be in your city and not hit you, but I'm fully expect people to be like, nah, I can't.
Now you got to. For me, I think nothing wrong with it because it'd be like you come out to the city for your own plans. You probably short on days. You ain't gotta tell everybody you in the town.
Yeah.
Well, I think when you live somewhere, I think it's a little harder for you because you got things to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, you're not on vacation.
You know, I know. There's a lot going on in Nashville that I'm not even aware of, man, because I have stuff to do when I'm there. But when I'm away, like I'll go to other cities. I don't have any responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I'm there to kick it. So I don't be expecting people to just drop what they're doing just to catch up with me, man. I mean, that's just. I mean, they living their life still. You know, that's when you're at home.
Vegas, like when people visit.
Uh-oh. Matrix. Broke up, Red.
Come back through, Red.
I'm really on my kids type shit.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was tripping. I was saying like for Vegas, when people come out here, because they come for, you come out here, you come and have a ball and want to go hang out and party. I don't really be on that shit like that.
Yeah. That's expected though, man.
That's why I never wanted to go to Vegas to begin with. I've only been twice in my whole life. I'm damn near about to be 40 in a couple years. But because I was like, I don't really be into that vibe. But I started going because of fights. I'm always down to watch that shit. So I just be like, whatever with it. But now it's the same way when I go visit people in LA. I gotta remember, like, I'm on vacation. This is just regular life to them. You know what I'm saying? They still gotta work, get the kids ready, cook dinner, do laundry. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I'll just try to stop by, say what's up, maybe grab a bite or smoke something if they do that, and then just keep it pushing. Just let them know I'm in your area type shit. But, you know, it is what it is. We all grown now. It's harder. When you kids, you ain't got no responsibility. You can just pull up.
Yeah, exactly. And it'd be cool just to, like, even, like, see a motherfucker just say what's up. Like, see motherfucker good.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be cool with that shit. But like
that's why I always show love. When you put up on us that first time out, it wasn't nothing but a meeting in the lobby for about 10 minutes with your kiddos. We was out.
Yeah, absolutely. But
you know, like, a lot of time,
I make time, but I'm out of my party mode. I don't be partying like that. If I see a bitch, I'm gonna crack a bitch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Need to hit the club up and shit. When I hit the club, my whole function for the club was, nigga, I gotta crack something in this mug.
Duh. That's the only reason I'm going. Shit.
Man, some people be in that bitch just to party and hang with their boys, man. Fuck.
Nah, we can do that outside for free. I'm trying to knock something down. Hell nah, yeah, that shit's up. But I'm definitely gonna meet up with B-Dub.
I'm glad. I think it worked out for me to come out here, and then I had kids versus being young and single out here. I probably lost my fucking
mind. Yeah. For sure, you would have. I mean, my homie lives out there. He from Dago, and he tried to get me to move out there so many times. Like, bro, if I lived in Vegas, it'd be too wild for me, bro. I couldn't do it because I would be getting active because I'll probably be bartending somewhere, so I'd be in the mix. But when I go to Texas, I'm meeting up with B-Dub, bro. I'm about to meet him in person and see if he's really black or a big white man.
Man, no, B-Dub like how he said with the Muslim, that nigga don't look nothing like that nigga sound, man.
Oh, you talking about Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon.
Hey,
Brandon look like he robbed you and shit.
When we first met Brandon, man, when we first saw him, man, we like, what? You know, everybody trying to judge, what they thought he might appear to be.
Yeah.
Night and day. But he's a cool cat though. And like he said, he's straight up who he is, man. He don't try to what you get on here is what you get in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think of Brandon looking like a
bean pie. That nigga like he got a gun on him.
I mean, if he from Texas, he probably do. Shit. Shit. You got a complimentary gun when you born out there. Shit. Welcome to Texas.
Excuse me.
But shit, I'm gonna turn it down, y'all. I'm pretty sure Kyle already fucking asleep. I gotta wake up in 3 hours to go to work for 8. So
yeah, I'm about done doing this iron and shit, dad duty shit. But who
the best.
This nigga Cal still be sleeping and shit.
Man, he just be like, "Oh, there's people on. I'm out." Because I got controls. He knows I'll shut it down. I'll shut it down.
You shut it down?
Yeah, I got controls.
All right, shit. I'm gonna jump off too then.
All right, y'all. Thanks for pulling up, y'all. Thanks to everybody in the chat. All 12 people still on. Everyone that slid through. Yo, say the wise words of Lil E. I want to thank y'all. Y'all breathe. What's it? Breathe air, live life. Breathe air, live life. It's always Street Players Meet and some other shit. I forgot. Anyway, now y'all be safe out there, man. Everybody get along, man. It's just the fucking internet. God damn.
Everybody get along. People just be calling out shit they see.
Yeah, Brandon and Mark will make up and be back right soon. But I'll let y'all, man.
All right. Hey, Reggie, take care, man. Max, take care.